Hello. There I am. Whoops. Let's see. I think it's this, yeah. All right. Sorry about that. How y'all doing? How you doing, babies? It changed my audio for some reason. Very strange. Very strange. Well, I'm checking that one. Let me check this one too to make sure that's still okay. That's good. How's everybody doing? CM, I knew you would be first. I knew you would. Hey, Jack, it's been a while. What's going on, Jack? I ain't seen you in so long. It's been too long since you've been gone. Honestly, Werberman Jensen, I ain't seen you in a while either. Where my babies been at? Where y'all been hiding? YouTube been hiding you from me? Is that what they've been hiding me from you? What, one of the other, one of those two things have been taking place. It looks like. What's going on, babies? What's going on? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Ooh. How's everybody doing? Yes, honey. Daryl is so close. He's so close to his freedom. He's almost there. He's already done one whole year, which means 999 left to go. I found this very interesting thing. Yes, I did, Arlene. I just got finished watching it. I sent her $60. She seemed to be down. You know, I sent her whatever I had in my Cash App because I hadn't attached my new card number since I lost my card that day. So I haven't actually changed it yet. So it wouldn't let me send anything other than what was already in my Cash App. So I just sent her what was in my Cash App. I said, "You are loved, honey pot. You are loved. Keeping your head up. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier." I will say this, though. She said something that threw me back in my chair. She said, according to Erica, Daryl will not be representing himself. And I'm wondering how that is possible. And will he be able to use that in his appeal about the other trial? Because if they won't let him do it, if they find him unfit to represent himself there, wouldn't that mean that he was unfit to do the other one? I don't know. That just seems so crazy. Like, yes, Tuesday is the trial. Well, it was when, the little court date thing. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Because that also means that, like, oh, she looks so cute too. Did you see her? She looks so cute. She looks so cute. Oh, she did. She looks so cute. Yes. So in case anybody want to send her some love, I'm going to put her little Cash App in here real quick. Hold on a second. Let me put it up here real quick. I got to do this thing because I got to put this thing up anyway. Let's see. I click that. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. I need to click on this. Hey, Jamie Lee, you're here. You're here, honey. Let me put it up here real quick. You're here. You're here. Yes, you did. Apparently, he is gonna. Well, I don't know if they found him unfit, because if they found him unfit, that would be a problem. Maybe it's some kind of technical thing they came up with as to why they aren't gonna let him do it. Because if they say he's unfit, that's gonna be a shitstorm for his appeal when he appeals about the parade trial. So, yeah. Let's see. All right. This is her Cash App. If anybody wants to send her a little something, cheer her up. I sent her $60. I sent her everything I had in my Cash App. I sent her all my Cash App money. Let's see, Erica. It's Erica Baby. BABII 29. That's her Cash App. Erica Baby 29. Yeah. That's her Cash App. If anybody want to send her a little something, you know, cheer her up. She seemed pretty low, and she's sick too, on top of that. So she's going to have to go to court sick. She's going to have to go to court sick. Well, she's going to do, no, she did say she's going to do a virtual, though. She's going to do the what's the name thing. But still, who wants to have to deal with that shit? Yeah, but I put her little Cash App in there. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to send us something, you know, help cheer our Erica up. She's having a go of it. Okay. I just saw her little video. I was like, oh, poor thing. Let me send her a little change. Send her a little something. Just she said people have been bullying her. Like apparently people are now getting in her I guess I like her YouTube or whatever and saying things kind of hurting her feelings and stuff. So I'm like, who are these fucktards? Who are they? And how can we get to them? Oh, that is terrible. Hey, Miss Santana, what's up, baby? What's up, boo? Ooh, 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 ooh. Marianne, my fellow Janine. Nope, you're early, baby pie. Casey, I see you. I see you, crazy Casey. What's up? Special K. Michelle. Debbie Caruso. Matt Mittens. Kevin M. CZ. S. Griska. Kamal. What's up, baby? Maxine Medina. Kathy. Dolly. Of course, CM came in first, per usual. I guessed it too. You didn't hear me when I was saying it because I was muted apparently. But I was like, before you even popped up on there, I was like, who's going to be first? CM? CM is CM? And sure enough, it was. Crystal Wynn, Tequila. Arlene. Let's go back. Renee. Yes, honey, yes. Yes, they've been bullying her, honey. Yes, the court date is for Tuesday. And apparently, according to Erica, who did a video, she posted a video not long ago. She is, which I must say, I need to talk to her because she's got 3,000. She's got, I think she has like, unless I saw it wrong, I think she's got like 3,000 followers. She could be monetized right now on YouTube. So I'm going to send her a message about that. Tell her what to do so she can send that to their Google. Well, to AdSense. So she can go on. And I mean, because if she's going to bother be posted, like that video she did, just that one, I think it got like 3,000 views or something. So, like, you know, it goes by the thousands, how much you get, like how many thousand, like certain amount per thousand. And you know what I'm saying? That could open up a whole nother thing for her. She started wanting to post things and do stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm a big sister it up on that one. I'm going to call her, put her up on the game. Let her know how to go ahead and get that done now, because that's just money being, you know, handed off, you know. That's money being handed off that she could be getting. Know what I'm saying? Hey, Marion. No, you are not muted. Jesse. Hey, Jesse. What's up, baby pie? Akeem. It's Daryl's anniversary. Yeah, yeah. Gen X Gamer Girl. Yeah, I posted Erica's Cash App in the chat. She's having a bad go of it today. Just in case anybody want to send her a little bit of love, I'm going to put her Cash App up again. It was Erica Baby Erica BABII29. If anybody want to send Erica a little bit of love, she's at work right now on the way to work. She's working and she's sick. Then she got to deal with the Daryl. Oh, and she said she saw Dawn yesterday. What? We got to, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna reach out. We got to talk, man. She said she saw Dawn and she just walked right past her. I'm like, man, y'all that close in proximity that you like see her just walking the fuck around? Man, that's what's up. I got to see that. We need some footage. We gotta recruit her into learning how to walk around with a fucking camera. You know what I'm saying? She the golden goose of footage. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Thank you. Hello there, you. Thank you, honeypots. I object. Is this a tacit agreement? Yes. Thank you, boo. Mama do. Love you. Yes, she do. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Margaret Whitney. Is it fair to say that? I know. He's so weird. It's like, you be like, my name is Steve. He'd be like, okay, so your name is Steve. Would that be fair to say? It's like, Daryl, this is not Jeopardy. What are you doing? Like, why everything you... Why are you turning everything into a question? This is like, would that be fair to say? So you're sitting in that chair. Would that be fair to say? Like, no, fucker. I'm sitting in the chair, period. Okay? He's so weird. Yes, when she said it, I could visualize it in my mind. Like, oh, what the fuck was she wearing? What she have on? Oh, what was the look on her face? You know. Oh my gosh. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Answer the questions that we all have. Like, we all have all these questions, and she could get the answers to them motherfuckers. Like, she got the golden goose and she don't know it. Somebody needs to tell her. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to tell her. She need to be let know, nanny. She need to be let know. I'll say it again. I posted Erica's Cash App in the chat in case anybody wants to send her a little love. Apparently, she is extremely down to... You know what? Oh, my God. Why do you got to do that to me, camera? Can you not? Can you just not today? I am on here trying to work here. You know what? Let me change it back. I moved myself. Well, yeah, no. Yeah, I moved myself on the camera thing and I did a little adjustment. And now, but then every time I come out of it, it's going to do this. So, hold on. It's been too long since you've been gone. Feels good when I be you. I miss you. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Let's see. Let me change this thing back. Okay. All right. Let me change it back to my other camera. Mama's got so many You know what? Oh, you know what happened? I know what happened. Okay. I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. You see. Okay. So then I gotta do that. Then I gotta go and do that. Okay. I see what happened. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, honey. Yeah, she got a 14-year-old. Apparently, her 14-year-old daughter also is pregnant now. Oh, Jesus. Woo. I'm gonna tell you. I always thought it was so funny. My mom had um I think my mom had me when she was 19. So I always used to be like like once I made it to 20, I was like, I was feeling myself like, you know. You know. It's almost kind of like, well, I did better than you did, you know. You can't really say nothing because I'm 20 and I'm still not preggo. Ah. Oh, then I went to California. 7 months later, I was pregnant and married. Jesus, that happened fast. Ain't that crazy? It was like, look, see, I'm not pregnant. I ain't never been pregnant. Went to California 7 months, just 7 short months later, I was both pregnant and married. Went there single. I went to California single and childless at 20. No, it was 22. At 22. 7 months later, I was a whole wife, preggo with a child. Oh, time is a beast. It happened so fast, so very, very fast. And now 22 years later, I am single with, well, my children aren't children anymore, so technically. Oh, time is a beastly thing. Ghastly, I say, ghastly. Oh, Gerda K. Thank you for your membership. 3 solid months of membership. Thank you for committing. Thank you for committing to Mama. Mama appreciates you. Yes, she do. Oh, Erica got my little cash appy. She say thank you. You're welcome, honey pots. You're welcome, you are. You're welcome, you are. You're welcome, yeah. I know she's so sweet. She don't even want to shout out her own cash app. She don't want to put that kind of stuff in the in the box. She don't want to say those types of things. It's so funny. It's like she's so sweet. She's so sweet. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, we're all making all of these videos and they're all monetized and it's all about this type of stuff. And there she is over there just kind of. That's why I said I'm gonna put her up on game about the what's name, get her on the get her to go ahead and get on that AdSense. Because she gonna be on YouTube, especially being emotional and doing all of that stuff, at least she could be compensated for it. She's putting herself out there and being like harassed some in her, in her videos. Absolutely. Fucking absolutely. She can get something out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that is quite the trade-off. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric, for the cash app, baby. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Mama do. I love you. Yes, she do. Mm-hmm. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Gerda said, hello, mama and siblings. Yes. Like I said, thank you for your 3 months of membership, Gerda. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Okay. Hey, Cecilia. What's up, baby? How you doing? Cecilia. Oh. Floyd P. You know that might be one of the people that I actually pulled out of the that was blocked. I told y'all the other day that I had to pull somebody out of the blocked thing. They sent me a message that accidentally ended up in there. And it was a bunch of names that I didn't that kind of recognized, but I couldn't remember from what, so I pulled a lot of them out. You see this Floyd P says, "Do you smoke crack?" I'm pretty sure that was one of the names I'm pretty sure that was one of the ones I pulled out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure. A fairly certain yes. So I had to go on and send them back to the nether realm. I told y'all we might get a couple of trolls back in here because I pulled some trolls. Some of the people that we banished before, I couldn't remember if they were there by accident or not, so I had to let them out. And then, of course, they show back up in here, reveal themselves, and oh, yes, yes, he is it's an embarrassment. Okay. Daryl is an embarrassment, but look at him. He's doing his time. You know what I'm saying? He's already accomplished so much in his time. He's done a year. Yes, trolls are fun. Trolls are very much fun. They are, because you can always just kind of imagine who the troll is. Like whenever somebody says something, like a troll shows itself, Mama gets a visual. Mama immediately gets a visual of what this troll probably looks like. Like the whole setting in the room, you know? Like the chances that the troll lives in a clean house are pretty fucking slim. That's what I'm telling you. Like just imagine you a troll, but your house is immaculate. You know, like you cleaned up your house, you vacuumed, you know, you cleaned the bed, got it all nice and neat. You know, got all the spider web, cobwebs out of the corners. You know what I'm saying? Washed all your clothes, you know. And then sat down to the computer to be a troll. Doubt it. Doubt it. And that's how I know. That's how I get a visual of what the troll's life is probably like. And it's usually pretty unfortunate. It usually is. And by usually, I mean always, okay? Crazy KC, a member for 5 whole months. Thank you, boo, for your membership. I appreciate your loyalty. I do understand the question that the troll asked, though. It's not the first time Mama's been asked something like that. You know what I'm saying? Mama is quite hyper. I get accused of being on something all the time. Like this is who I am. Ask my teachers in middle and high school. Okay, this is me. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, boo. Mama do love you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Swelthy! Is that my nephew? I think Swelthy. I'm pretty sure that's a name that my nephew go by. That might be my nephew. Swelthy! Is that my nephew? Is that you? My mom and mom say hi. Yep, that gotta be it. Oh! Hey, you guys. Swelthy in the chat. There's a Swelthy in here. That's my nephew. That's my fam, y'all. Look, I got a relative. Mama got a relative. Can you believe that Mama's related to people? She is, because she is. What's going on, my talented nephew? What you got going on? You see Mama in here. Mama in here trying to, you know, trying to heal the world. You know, make it a better place. For you and for me and the entire universe. Oh, Oh, actually, this could be a testament right here. This is my nephew. Hey, nephew, is is my behavior new? Is this just me or is this new? Okay. Uh, these people think something's wrong with, well, not these people. These people don't. But the trolls that come in here, they think something's wrong with me. They're like, what is wrong with you? They think my laugh is fake. They think all kinds of things. Trolls are interesting. You know, they are. Oh. Oh, y'all out? Where y'all at? Y'all better not be at the crab house. Where y'all at? Y'all oatmeal. Where you at? Where you eating at? I'm hungry. All I got is water. I ain't got no candy. I think I got one cigarette left. Oh my God. Oh, hell no. This camera. You ain't gonna do me like this today. You gonna my AI, I got an AI camera too. Look at this. I gotta get it to stop moving. There we go. So it'll stay still. I move too much. My camera can't keep up with me. You know what I'm saying? They out there eating dinner without me. That's so rude. You're so rude. So rude, honey. Oh, they're visiting you. Okay. I thought she was over there. Okay. Okay. Well, love your nephew. Eat your food. Enjoy your dinners. You know what I'm saying? Pop in anytime. Or just call your aunt. Phone number ain't changed. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. No, I'm just kidding. I'm on your other aunt's shit list right now. I think I'm blocked. So I am terrible at communicating as well. So I really can't give you the business. I ain't really been talking to nobody. Love you too. Love you too, baby pie. Love you too. Oh, look at that. Mama nephew. Yo. Let's see. Not the Cheesecake Factory. No, I think they're at Cracker Barrel, he said. Oh, no. They think that's what he said. Cracker Barrel? Isn't that what he said? Eating at the Cracker Barrel. The barrel. I know, me too. I'm working on it. That's what I say every year. I'm working on it. Hey, Joe and Marilyn. We got the both of them in here. That's nice. That's right. That's right. Hit the like button for Mama. We about to start this hair thing. Daryl has done a whole entire year, you guys. It's almost time for him to get out. Like he only 999 more years left to go. Daryl, how you feel about that? Look at me when I'm talking to you, Daryl. Why you got that mask on? Ain't nobody else got one on? Well, why you got that thing on? Why you always got to be different? You know what I'm saying? Why you always got to be different, Daryl? Why you can't just be normal? You know what I'm saying? Just pretend, for God's sake, something. Shit. Oh. All right. We ready? Is we ready? Y'all? It's Saturday. It's only 6:30, you know. Feel like we got all the time in the world, you know what I'm saying? I got my old ring light on, so it's a little bit less bright, so it's less abrasive on Mama's eyes. Hey, KN Byam. What's up, boo? Mm, 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 mm. Oh, no, the worst. Oh, yeah. And in case you are just coming in, heads up. So, Erica she posted a video today, and apparently, Daryl is not representing himself. According to Erica, Daryl would not be representing himself. He tried. She said he tried, but they're not going to let him do it. That's what she said. She will be attending the Zoom. Should be attending court via Zoom, and this will be taking place on Tuesday. So of course, Mama will be right here in this chair, and we will be live for that. Of course, cause duh. But he ain't gonna represent himself. Maybe he'll show up and show out though, because he wanted to represent himself. So he'd probably be bitter about it. So he'll probably do a lot of interrupting and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But Erica looked great. She was sick. She didn't know she was sick, but she did look great. I'm gonna post it in here one more time though. But she was feeling very, very down. Very, very down. She's having a hard go at it. She's sick and she gotta go deal with that shit on Tuesday. So I sent her a little something in the Cash App. So I'm gonna post her little Cash App on here. Again, in case anybody wants to send her a little something, cheer her up. It is. And she didn't know I was doing this. I don't know if anybody else has sent her anything. She got mine though, so it's definitely still her Cash App. So because she said thank you. But she would never ask for no shit like that because she's too humble. Like, girl, they're over there driving you crazy. They are harassing her in her comment section, being rude as balls. She's on there damn near crying. It was bad. So Mama's like, send her a little something. Know what I'm saying? Erica Baby 29. That's it. That's her Cash App. If anybody wants to send her a little sign. It's a little sign. Okay. And then let's hop on in here. You know what I'm saying? But wait, let me do my little let me put my membership thing up here. Oh, and also, actually, I got something else that I want to post. Yeah. Just reminding myself. Let's see. Membership. Let's post this in here. Okay, yes, become a member. Hit the like button. Okay. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. Make sure you are subscribed because YouTube will unsubscribe you without your consent, and consent is very important. Okay. And also become a member because that supports the channel on a regular basis. Keeps Mama here and alive and breathing. Okay. Let's see. All right. So that's the membership link pinned. Nailed it. And then I forgot what I wanted to do. I opened up it's called Buy Me a Coffee. It's a little thing. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. It's like another way to tip. It's supposed to be like an easier way to tip if you want to tip. And also it doesn't take as much, away or whatever. And it's like small things. It's only like $1 and $5. I think it's like $1, $3, and $5, like, you know what I mean? It's like little stuff. But I opened up one of those. Let's see. And I found they have a little thing where I could put a little, it's like I can't even think of what the name of it is. It's one of these little codes. It's that little thing you just point your phone at it and it'll read the little codey thing. It looks a little smeared. Let me make sure it's working first. So no, get that off of there. That is my baby. I gotta have that thing showing, honey. It's my Stevie's plaque he made for me. Can't be covering that up. I'll make it a little bit smaller. Let me try it and see if it worked. Make sure that it's all working here. Okay. No, that's not working. It's like all smearedy. Why does it look like that? Hold on. Oh, yep, it worked. You just got to get a little bit closer to it. If you scan it a little closer to it, it'll take you right to it. Yep, so that works. I made a little Cody thing. So you really know how to use the little what's it called? PVC? What's a PC? Whatever. That little Cody thing. A QR code. That's what it's called. It's called a QR code. I think I was thinking about PVC pipe. Oh, but it's a little QR code. Yes, and it'll take you right to the little thingy. Yes, it's just another way to tip the mama if you want to tip the mama. Thank you. All right, let's get in here and see what's going on with this man. Look at him. He looks sad. Why you sad, Daryl? Don't be like that. Shh. Shut up. It's okay. They're there. Okay. Oh, Daryl, he's so sad. He's so sad. Why is he so sad? Hey, check this out, you guys. Oh, I was about to tell you.
Calling State of Wisconsin versus Daryl E. Brooks, case number 21 CF 1848. May I have the appearances, please?
Morning, Judge. Sue Leslie Daisy and Zach Woodshaw appearing for the state.
Sir, would you please state your name for the record?
I am here as a third-party intervener in that matter, appearing as authorized representative for my client. I accept for value in return for value all of the charging instruments in this matter and make my exemption available for discharge of all obligations and charges connected with this case. I do not dispute any of the facts in the charging instruments.
Right, the record should reflect that the individual known to this court as the defendant, Daryl Brooks, is present in court. He's in custody, but he is wearing street clothes. He's wearing a suit and tie and a mask. And good morning once again to everyone.
Also for the record, I do not identify by that name or consent to being called that name.
Yeah, Erica will be there via Zoom. She'll be doing it via Zoom. And apparently, according to her, he's not going to be able to represent himself. They're not going to let him do it. So, yeah. But it'll be Tuesday. So there's that. And that also means that this one, it should be an actual, something should be really happening, because now we're not waiting on the whole thing to, because he like stalls the whole thing out, changes lawyer, then drops his lawyer. But now if they're not going to let him represent himself, then he's probably stuck with whichever one he has right now. So this hearing should actually be something, like not hearing, but this court thing that's happening Tuesday I think it's more likely that this will actually, it won't fall through like it did the last two times where they changed something and so they never showed up. You know what I mean?
So noted. All right, Mr. Brooks, do you have a 13th subpoena As we discussed yesterday, you wanted to call 13 witnesses. I told you you had until this morning to fill out another subpoena and give it to the state so that they could review it.
Yes, I do.
All right, can you hand that to the bailiff, please? I'll just take a look at it quick.
Ain't nobody visiting Daryl. He ain't got to worry about that. Ain't nobody coming to visit you, Daryl. Nobody. Not even your mama. His mama just takes his calls. His collect calls. That's all. She accepts his collect calls is all.
Mr. Brooks, I'm reviewing this for completeness.
It ain't complete.
And you have simply put on here, State of Wisconsin plaintiff. That's an entity. You have to name a person, sir. The date. Well, the date we would fill in. So I'll have it shown to the state, and they can let me know their position on that.
Any legal basis why that would not be accepted, Your Honor?
Because I said so.
You have to have a person named, sir, so that
Judge,
they can come and testify. You only have an entity named.
Is it not true that under the Sixth Amendment I have the right to face my accuser?
What's up, Chuckles?
Mr. Brooks, let me hear from the state.
Yes, Your Honor, I agree with the court's assessment. The subpoena does not state a person. The subpoena form specifically indicates that the person requesting the subpoena is to indicate the witness's name and address. Mr. Brooks has simply written the word State of Wisconsin plaintiff.
Sound
the
about
witness
right.
name. The State of Wisconsin is an entity. It's not a person. The State of Wisconsin cannot testify at these proceedings, so the subpoena should be rejected, Your Honor.
Your Honor, on the grounds that every document that was filed in this matter stated that the State of Wisconsin was the plaintiff, which would lead me to believe that the State of Wisconsin is who's bringing the claim against my client.
Oh, he got us. He got us, Your
How
Honor.
could they not be subpoenaed to testify if they're the plaintiff?
Damn. We almost had him, Your Honor. We almost had him. But he caught us. He caught us. Oh, damn. Somebody get the key to them shackles. Get him out of here. Shit. He's so clever. He's so clever and we so stupid. You know, like we almost had you, Daryl. We almost had you. Hey, Matt Cannon, what's up, baby? Catherine Hall, what's up, boo? Kathy Michael, what up? We got Naomi. Debbie C.
And under the Sixth Amendment, I have the right to face my accuser.
Yup. I'm gonna face
My
him.
accuser in this matter is the plaintiff, which is the State of Wisconsin. Attorney Opper also brought up that it didn't have an address on there. None of my subpoenas had addresses, as we went on the record, and that was stated that a lot of the
Dang, your subpoenas didn't have addresses? Well, they were definitely yours then, wasn't it, Daryl? Because you ain't have one either. Oh, boom. That's terrible. You set that one up for me, Daryl. I don't know what to tell you. My subpoenas did not have addresses. Neither I or my subpoenas had addresses, is what I'm telling you, Judge. That's how I knew they were mine, because we didn't have addresses.
the paperwork that I have don't have a lot of the people's addresses on there, and those subpoenas were accepted. So I don't see the difference with this subpoena not being accepted for the reasons that Attorney Opper just stated.
Mr. Brooks, in relation to that subpoena, based upon my review for completeness, this court would note you have not named a person, you have named an entity. and the subpoena will be kept on file as part of the court record.
Look at that. Kathy Michael. 2 months a tribe member. Okay, a tribe member for 2 months. Thank you, boo, for hanging in there with Mama Pooh. Mama do appreciate you. Yes, you do. Thank you, baby. The best chat sibs ever. Yes, yes, they are. Yes, they are. Mama does have the best chat. She does. She does. She definitely does. She do. And she knows she do. She do. For sure.
But I'm not going to require the state of Wisconsin to testify in this case because they are an entity and you have not named a person.
Are they not? Or are they not the plaintiff, Your Honor?
They are the plaintiff in this case, sir.
And why are they not able to testify, being that they...
Sir, you've named an entity, not a person. People are called to the witness stand to testify. You have had an opportunity to cross-examine every single person who has been called by the state to testify in this trial. I believe that your Sixth Amendment rights have been complied with.
Not if I'm not allowed to face my accuser, Your Honor. My accuser in this matter would be the state of Wisconsin. And with all due
I believe your
respect,
Sixth Amendment rights in that regard have been complied with.
I'm requesting a written judicial finding of fact and conclusion of law on this issue for the grounds that I just stated. It was seen, based on the Sixth Amendment, that I'm not being awarded the chance to face my accuser, which I should be awarded that based on the Sixth Amendment. If I'm not able to face my accuser, then how can a claim even stand? How can a claim be brought against my client if I'm not able to face the accuser?
Wait, how do you know that Daryl Brooks is your client if you don't know anybody named Daryl Brooks? You just said that was your client. But then you say you don't know nobody by that name. So how you gonna represent him if you don't even know him? I don't know anybody by the name of my client. No wonder you did so bad and got 1,000 years. Shit, the least you could have did was introduce yourself to your client, Daryl. I mean, for damn.
So this case is a criminal case in a court of competent jurisdiction in the state of Wisconsin, Waukesha County. This case was initiated initially by the filing of a criminal complaint. Then there was a preliminary hearing where probable cause was found. After that point, there was an information that was filed. And at some point, an amended complaint, perhaps even a second amended complaint, was filed as well, putting you on notice of the charges and the factual basis for those charges, along with the statutes that are alleged to have been violated. I'm not going to explain any further why you can't call the state of Wisconsin in the way that you've subpoenaed them or attempted to subpoena them for the reasons I've already stated. I understand where you might disagree with the court's ruling, but my ruling stands, and I'm not requiring the plaintiff in this case to serve that subpoena in any way for the defects I've already noted.
May I state for the record?
And I'm also not going to issue a written decision on that. The record speaks for itself.
May I state for the record, Your Honor, that I have not even seen a complaint in this matter, and the jurisdiction still has yet to be proven, which is another thing that needs to be challenged. There has not been proven that there's subject matter jurisdiction as.
Oh my God, Daryl, just give that one up. Move on to your next thing. You haven't proven the subject, the matter, or the jurisdiction, Your Honor. You've done all this, but you haven't proven the thing that you need to prove to get me up underneath of this here prison, okay? I'm not going without my jurisdiction, okay? Look at her. Look how he looking at her. I do often wonder if he believes, like, no, I don't. Now, let me stop lying. That I don't believe for a second that he believes or understands anything he says. I'm actually quite positive. This is like, it's so weird though. It's like the boldness of you. You know, there's no plaintiff. If the plaintiff isn't, if you can't bring Wisconsin in here, if you can't bring Wisconsin in here, you got to let me go, okay? That's not my problem, Your Honor. You got to get Wisconsin in here. Oh my God. Look at her. Like Daryl, like, how was this supposed to work? How? But how though? Like, if you can't get Wisconsin in here, I don't know what to tell you, Judge. You're just gonna have to let me go. It is what it is. Right, Daryl? High five.
As of yet, there's no verified proof of it. There's no verified proof of even a claim, especially if I'm not allowed to face my accuser. And I don't understand how you can make that judicial decision, Your Honor, when it's clear discrepancies in the paperwork of this matter.
Oh, the paperwork.
Like I said, I have
okay.
yet to see jurisdiction be proven. It has not been proven. I have yet to see a complaint.
I'm not going to show you Erica's video. You know why? Because I want you to go to Erica's page and watch her video. Now, what I will do is that's going to, it's her video. I will give you the link, and that way you can watch it on there. You know what I'm saying? She posted it on her channel. Let her get her views. You know what I'm saying? I will give you I think her channel's just called Erica though. Let me see. I'll check my history. Yeah, her page is just her name. It's Erica Patterson, Erika Patterson. Just go to her channel and you know what I'm saying? It's not a long video. It's like 8 minutes or whatever, which is a shame. Yeah, she got 2,600 views on it, but she's got 3,000 subs. But if she's able to get like 2,000 views on a video, you know what I'm saying? And she starts, like, there's interest there. She's right there in the thick of it. To where she saw fucking Dawn just walking down the fucking street. She's in the thick of it. She got the information. I'm gonna tell her how to get on there. Get that AdSense, honey. You gotta get that AdSense, baby. Get her to send that thing out now, pronto. They can send her little card. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get paid for them little views. We could be seeing her in like a year or so, or something like that. Erica could be in a whole nother type of fucking situation if she, depending on what kind of stuff she get into or whatever she got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing what the slightest little shift in what you do could change your existence. I'm gonna play a part in that. I'm gonna tell her how to get on that. I like to be a part of the change. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me feel powerful. Let's just feel like, oh, look what I did. Oh, look what I did. Yeah, but Erica Patterson is the channel. You gotta go on there and watch it. And it gave you kind of the basics of what it was, well, what I got from it. there was, you know, trolls harassing the shit out of her. That was the main thing. You know, that court is going to be like that. He won't be representing himself. She will be doing it via Zoom. And apparently her 14-year-old daughter now is pregnant. Those are the things that I got from it. So we'll check it out. She's all down and stuff. I'll post her Cash App in the posted her Cash App in there. So if anybody want to send her some love, I sent her a little something. I just posted it in there. Yeah, but you got to check it out. I'm not going to post it on here because then that will be views taken away from hers. Know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to react to it. It would just be me playing it. And I don't want to do that. I'm not that kind of content creator where I just watch stuff and don't actually add anything to it. And you just put it on there and just, you know, like a lot of these people where they just be sitting on the side of the video just making faces. Put a 1 in the chat if you be watching these people. Where they'll play a video thing and it'll just be the video playing and they'll just be on the side just making faces. I'd be like, bitch, if they get like 50,000 or 100,000 views, that ain't even your video. That's somebody else's video. It's just you on the side just making faces. Oh, that shit pisses me off so much. It really do. It really do. Because it says a lot. Because if you had anything to say, if you're interesting at all, you would be saying something. But you're not interesting at all. So you don't say anything. And then you get 1 million views and 100,000 views for it. I hate it. I'll be like, oh, you bitches. Oh, these trifling whores. I hate it. I hate it. I can't express to you how much I hate it. I'd be like, oh, YouTube need to shut them all down. Because they're not even supposed to be able to do that now. The YouTube was supposed to shut that down. Because there's a bunch of people. There's some people who got the channels. I don't think they got taken down, but I think they got like demonetized or something because they were doing that. They would just have videos, a bunch of like shorts and stuff like that, and it would just be the short just playing, and then they're just standing there, not even saying nothing. Just there was this one guy who was doing it right. He said he got demonetized for it, and he says I guess he found out like as soon as he woke up in the morning or whatever. So here come his wife or girlfriend or whatever in the room. He talking about some, yeah, they demonetized me because they said I wasn't like adding anything to the content or whatever because it's just playing a video and he's just making faces. Nothing but for him to say to his girlfriend, like, what you mean I ain't adding nothing? It's my face. It like just the fact that it's me, that I'm putting myself on here, is me adding something to it. I was like, really, bitch? Really? Really? Oh, I bet your wife or girlfriend has a fun, fabulous life. Because that was the craziest thing I just fucking heard. And now she's stuck in the house with a baby by you. Like, this is it. I'm sure life sucks for you, honey. I was like, really? You just stealing other people's content. Ain't adding nothing to it. Because you're supposed to, like, change it, transform it, turn it into, like you're not adding anything to it. You're not making it some other reason why someone's watching it. You know what I mean? That's, like, I get complaints because I talk too much over my shit. They'll be like, shut up, I'm trying to hear it. I'm like, that ain't what this channel is for, honey. Go watch the actual footage. But that's what they be doing. They be just sitting there just like, oh shit.
I have not seen that.
The court has provided you with, I believe it was the second amended criminal complaint, along with the information that was provided to you previously and noted on the record. I've already addressed your motion to dismiss previously. I'm not going to revisit that. There's no legal basis requiring me to do that, sir. The plaintiff in this matter has presented witnesses to establish venue. And again, as I've noted previously, it's a criminal case with criminal charges, with a second amended criminal complaint detailing the factual basis upon which these charges are based. We're a notice pleading state. And along with the information, you have been made aware of all of the charges and the penalties you face and the factual basis upon which the state has brought these charges. We are in the middle of trial. Your objections are noted. We will continue today with the jury trial.
For the record, may I respectfully move for interlocutory declaratory appeal on this matter, Your Honor?
You can ask for whatever
Your
you want.
request
You ain't gonna
is
get it.
noted for the record. I'm not an appellate court, sir.
For the record, may I move to stay these proceedings until this instant matter is adjudicated by a court of competent jurisdiction?
Your request is denied.
Based on what law or fact, Your Honor?
I've previously addressed the issue, sir,
So
based
you're
on
making-
law of the case.
Are you making a judicial determination?
Yes, Daryl, I'm making a judicial determination because I'm the judge who is making a determination. I'm a determining judge, okay? So yes. Hello, Jan. Hello. What's going on, baby? It's midnight, Carmen. Sheesh, where are you at? It is midnight. It's only 7 o'clock here. 8, 9, 10. It will be 11. I think it's like 11 in California. So where in the world is you at that it's midnight? Where are you that it is midnight, Jan? I mean, Carmen. Sorry.
That I'm not awarded my Sixth Amendment right to face my accuser.
I'm
Because
not making any such
you
determination
sovereign.
today. All right.
What law or fact?
I'm going to turn to the district attorney's office. Do you have a witness available?
Yes, we're ready to proceed, Your Honor.
All right, our jurors here. All right, the jurors will be brought out, sir.
Your Honor, with all due respect for the record, you're avoiding my questions.
Mr. Brooks, I've addressed the issues that need to be addressed this morning. I've also addressed the same issues probably every day we've been in court. I know you may be dissatisfied with the response that I'm providing to you, but my responses stand.
It's not a
Harley.
satisfaction, Your Honor. It's a lack of understanding, which I don't have. I don't even understand that.
Well, if you don't have a lack of understanding, that means you understand, Daryl. That was a double negative you just did. You know what a double negative is, Daryl? Let me tell you. Nope, I ain't gonna tell you because I want you to keep saying stupid shit. Because it's funnier that way. If you get educated, it will be less hilarious. So no, I'm not gonna tell you what a double negative is. I'm gonna keep letting you use them, and then I'm gonna mock you for it, cause fun.
The true nature and cause of the charges, and
Mr.
without
Brooks, you've been made aware of them multiple
Hey,
times.
Crystal.
I do not understand
I
them. Is what I'm saying.
encourage you once again, if you don't understand anything, to seek the advice of an attorney. I cannot give you legal advice.
I'm not asking for that, Your Honor.
Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Oh, that's right. Time goes backwards when I go that way. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock there. So still, if it's 7 here, then where? Oh, it must be like in another country. What country you in? Carmen. Oh, she probably left now. What country's Carmen in? Do y'all know? It's 12 o'clock wherever she's at. So where is it 12 o'clock at?
I'm merely asking why are my constitutional rights being prejudiced? It states under the sixth.
I don't know. Maybe they don't like, people that are different than them. My constitutional rights are being prejudiced. It ain't right. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's how they were brought up. I don't. That's weird that you're given something like that, like human characteristics. What's that called? There's a word for that when you take something that's not like a person and you give it person characteristics. What is that? What's that called? Y'all let me know. See who get it in the chat.
Sixth Amendment that I have the
Sir,
right.
I've already addressed this. Okay. We're not going to have any further argument on this topic. All right. Your Sixth Amendment rights are being honored no differently than any other defendant that has appeared in my court.
Have any other defendant not been awarded the opportunity to face their accuser?
You are facing your accuser, sir. Every single witness who's been on this stand, you have cross-examined.
None of those witnesses are making a claim. None of those witnesses are the plaintiff. None of those witnesses are identified as the injured party. An injured party has to make the claim, Your Honor. A
So
living.
it's my opinion that your belief as it relates to that is mistaken. It's not a lawful argument, and it's frivolous. I've direct your attention once again to the...
He's like, look, there ain't no witnesses. Like, Daryl, you didn't kill everybody, honey. Like, there were people who you sent flying and are still alive right now. Like, I think he thinks that, like, ain't no witnesses. I left no witnesses. Like, like, you got to be living and breathing to come in here and put me under this jail. And I'm pretty sure I took everybody out. Yeah, no, Daryl. Who do you think took the photographs? Who took the photographs, Daryl? Are you stupid? Like, who do you think took the photographs? Oh my God. Oh, he's extra special. Wrecking Ball said, yeah, UK is 12 a.m. Okay. And there you personification. There it is. The personification, honey. It's the personification. When you take something, wait. Chuckle said it's a onomatopoeia. I know it's one of those things. Anthropomorphic. What the fuck? Y'all gonna make me look it up now. I got too many different answers. Hold on. Let me look it out myself. Y'all be playing with me. Y'all be playing with mama. What y'all ain't gonna do is tease me about this. Let's see. Giving objects, human characteristics. Yep, personification it is. It is. Involves non-human things displaying literal human. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So personification is the use of figurative language to give inanimate objects a natural phenomena, human-like characteristics in a metamorphical and representative way. But check this out. There's something called anthropomorphism. Anthropomorphism is non-human things displaying literal human traits and being capable of human behavior. It's cool, right? So that would be like what, like a raccoon, I guess, because they, you know how like they pick up food and shit, you know, like they be like, hey, you know, just grab with their little hands, or like a squirrel, you know. I wonder if that's like a squirrel. Let's see if there's any examples of that. Example, that is interesting. Anthropomorphism. Let's see. Examples of anthropomorphism. Here we go. Find us some examples. Let's see if I was on to it, if I went to the right thing. Cartoons are often populated by, oh, they mean not in real life. They mean like cartoons and stuff. Oh, that's what they're talking about. Like, say, like the Cat in the Hat. You know, he's like a cat, but he's like a person. Oh, I thought they meant like when things that aren't humans, like animals, that display like human-like behaviors. That's what I thought they meant, but I guess not. Okay. I'm glad I looked that up because I would have been using that shit wrong. You learn something every day, okay? You're learning something every day. Every day, you're gonna learn something. Hey, Kasha. What's up, baby pie? James Hector. What's up, baby? Rendad. Anthropomorphize. Yes. Yeah, apparently that is something else. That is a like the Cat in the Hat, because it's like a cat, but it's like human. I'm talking about like if you were to describe, like say the chalkboard was spinning happily, I guess maybe. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not a happy chalkboard. It's a fucking chalkboard, but but you would use a characteristic that would be used for human, or and to describe an inanimate object, which means something that isn't alive, that's not living, that's like just a object. So, but that other thing is like, say like the chipmunks, Alvin and the Chipmunks. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like made to be like people, but they're actual animals. But they're cartoons though, so that's weird. I don't know.
Beneby decision.
Is that not a federal case
Thundercats,
of the
yes.
United States?
Like
You're asking me for legal advice. I'm not going to provide that to you, sir.
I'm just asking what kind of case it was.
Yeah,
Was it federal Supreme Court
It's a
case?
Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals case. We're in the Seventh Circuit, sir.
Ooh.
But you just stated that you're not a court of appeals. So, but you're citing a court of appeals
case. No, but Court of
case.
Appeals case law applies to this court, sir. I'm bound by legal precedent from the various courts that are above me.
And
now Daryl gotta pretend like he understood what she just said. Well, well, what about the other thing?
you're still not explaining how I'm not able to face my accuser, which is my Sixth Amendment constitutional
Because
right.
it's a
So I'm going to
it's a,
explain the law to you.
It's
I've
a
made my
state.
decision. It stands.
you can't face the state, honey. You could be in the state, you could be under the state. That's what we working on. We working on getting you up underneath of this here steak. No, not stuffed animals. Like, because stuffed animals don't. Well, you know what? No, we're done with that word thing. Just look it up. Oh, damn it. That made me click backwards in the video.
My Sixth Amendment right to face my accuser.
Your objection is noted, sir, once again. We'll continue this morning. Thank you.
None of the witnesses that testified.
I nailed that. I accidentally clicked back in the thing, and this thing is 4 hours and 54 minutes. I accidentally clicked back in it, and I clicked back up, and I nailed it. Hit it right on the nail. Hit right on the nail. On the head. Hit the nail right on the head. There it is. That's what I was trying to say. Hey, Classic Opinion. What's up, baby? What's going on, baby? Let's see. You murdered your accusers. That's what I said. He over there gonna kill people and then gonna be like, hey, well, if they ain't here, they can't say nothing. You guys should have let me go. Oh my God. That is something though. Did any of the people who actually got hurt testify? Like, did that lady, remember the lady that was like the mom and they were like on the side, and I think her son might have got nicked or something. But I think like did she get hit? Like, did any of the people who actually got hit testify? I'm trying to think of all the people who testified that were like there and stuff. It was like Do any of the people who like actually were like maimed testify? Y'all let me know, because I'm trying to think of it. I don't know if I'm just not thinking of it right now for some reason, because because whenever I'm trying to think of something, I can't. So that might be what's going on with that. But y'all let me know if I'm wrong about that. Hey Harrison, what's up, baby? How you doing, honey pot?
Testified are the accuser, and none of the witnesses that testified are the injured party, which a claim has to be made by a living, breathing human being.
Sir,
which
you're
has not.
confusing civil law with criminal law. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
I'm confusing. I'm not confusing any law.
No, you had it right. You had it right, Daryl. You confusing some shit. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Let me see, Gerda. When Gerda's there. Chuckles the Barbarian. You read my mind. Yeah, he's a douche. He's quite the douche. It's true. Hey, Joseph. What's up, baby? Oh, okay. So they did do. They were up there. So what the fuck is he talking about? Talking about something. None of the people who testified were like, well, he didn't say my victims, but were my accusers or something like that, or whatever the term he used. But yeah, like none of the people. Yeah, he's so weird. Oh my god, he's such a douche. Just the worst. Just the worst. Hey, itty bitty. Oh, I thought of a joke. I made up a joke all myself, you guys. I made it up at work. I thought of it and I was like, okay. So, like, I've never made one of these kind of jokes. It's like the regular old kind of jokes. Like, what's this that does this, and then they got to figure out what it is. Okay. So here's the joke. Let's see who gets the answer. If somebody will get the answer. I'm gonna just say it, and then I'm gonna just go back to the video and see if anybody ends up figuring it out. All right. So, what does? Okay, so like a monk, right? Like a Buddhist monk, like a monk, right? So, what does a monk use to get indoors? What does a monk use to get indoors? Okay, you got it? What does a monk use to get indoors?
Constitution says that I have the right to face my accuser. And under the Sixth Amendment, I'm not being awarded that constitutional right. I think that definitely needs to be on record, and that definitely is the issue that needs to be raised.
Your objection's noted, sir. If you believe I've erred in that regard, you can raise that issue on appeal if you are convicted.
May I put Your Honor on notice that I intend to appeal that decision?
Your statement's noted for the record.
Is that a judicial determination I will not be able to face my accuser, Your Honor?
I have not made any such determination, sir.
Will you be making a judicial determination?
Sir, I have not made any kind of determination that.
No, it's not a Daryl joke. It's just a joke that Mama thought of. It's like something happened at work and it just popped into my mind. And I was like, oh, that's like a joke. I've never made one of those before. Right? So what does a monk, like a Buddhist monk, like a monk, like what does a monk use to get indoors?
That your Sixth Amendment rights have been violated. On the contrary, I believe this court has honored those rights.
Even with me not being able to face my accuser, which is the state of Wisconsin.
Your position is noted, sir.
Is that
noted
a judicial
for the record. I've already addressed it.
Is that a judicial determination?
Sir, the record speaks for itself.
Is that a judicial determination?
All right. I believe the jurors are coming out. All rise, please.
Are you going to answer that, Your Honor? Or is
No.
that a tacit agreement?
I'm not going to answer that further. I've answered it multiple times.
Is it a tacit agreement?
It is not.
Then I should be awarded my Sixth Amendment right to face my accuser. Or a judicial determination should be made.
Record to reflect that the jurors are coming in for the morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, continuously evolving. Got it. A monkey. Get it? A monkey. A monkey. A monkey. A monkey. I thought of that all on my own. It just popped into my head. It was like I pieced it together. I was like, somebody said something about a monkey. And then I was like, key. Oh, it's like a monk. It's like key. And I was like, oh, a monk and a key. And I was like, oh, a monk. And I made it, and I came up with it. I was like, oh! And it wasn't easy for the people at work to figure it out. So I knew it was a good one. Like, if it's too obvious, then it's not really good. Oh, that's my joke. I made that up. How cool is that, right? It was my first joke. I'm pretty proud of it. I gotta tell you, pretty proud of it. And now I want to make some more. But they're not that easy. You gotta well, I guess they are that easy if you're trying to make them. But good job. Yes, continuously evolving. Got it. A monkey. A monkey. Yes. That was it. What does a monk use to get indoors? A monkey. A monkey. Get it. Get it. Oh. I love it. I love it.
Gentlemen.
The record should also reflect that I received no answer to that question.
Yes, honey. A monkey. A monkey. It's hilarious.
And good morning to the remaining jurors who are filing in.
Okay. Good night, Gerda. Oh, you still here? I thought you left already. I thought you left already. You said you were leaving it. It was like, I thought it was like midnight though, wasn't it before? Oh, well, good night. Good night, sweetheart. Yes, catch the replay. Yes, for sure. In fact, let me put this thing up. So I'm gonna miss out on some stuff not having that set like that.
Of course, we stand for you, so when you come in, you can have a seat. And thank you, everyone. Please be seated. State may call its next witness.
Thank you. The state will call Stephanie Bonesteel.
Ooh, not the bone steel bones.
Good morning, Ms. Bonesteel. If you would please make your way to the witness stand, which is to my right. It is up a riser. When you get there, please remain standing. Raise your right hand. My clerk, Teresa, who's on my left, will swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. Please have a seat. First thing I will ask you to do is to state your first and last names for the record and spell each.
My name is Stephanie Bonesteel, Stefanie Bonesteel.
Thank you so much. Go ahead, your witness.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Bonesteel.
Morning.
Could you please tell me your occupation?
I am the head of the marketing area of Citizens Bank.
And directing your attention to November of 2021, were you tasked with assembling?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch because we are, celebrating the anniversary. You found my soulmate. Who's my soulmate? Murder found my soulmate, you guys. Who's my soulmate? Who's my soulmate? Who's my soulmate? I already know who my soulmate is. It's Jason Statham. I know where my soulmate is. Okay, he's somewhere doing some martial arts. He's a very busy man. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, this thing is so weird. Okay. He's a busy man. Yes, he is. He is a boondocker. The fuck is a boondocker? Somebody from the Boondock Show? What is it, Uncle Ruckus? It better not be Uncle Ruckus. I know that much. Oh, bone sticker. A boondocker. Who's a boondocker? She opens her eyes. Xander Budnick. I know this is a joke. But I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see. Xander Budnick. Xander Budnick. I don't get it. Xander Budnick. Boondocker is a person or persons who travels to the outdoors or uncivilized areas or a party with bonfires and alcohol. Oh, it's not a joke? Oh. That name sounds like something where they would say, now say it 20 times fast, you know? And then and it would turn out to be something crazy. That's what I thought it was. Like Xander Budnick. Who that is? Does he look like Jason Statham? Does he move and fight like Jason Statham? Then he ain't Jason Statham, which means he ain't my soulmate. Let me look him up and see what y'all think about me. If you think that's who my soulmate is, let's just see. This will tell me what you really think about me, okay? I want to watch the video with let's see, where he's contemplating his future. You know, in celebration of his, making a whole year already. And I was like, Daryl, you've already done a whole year. You know what I'm saying? You should be proud of yourself. You've worked so hard and got so far. But in the end, it's 999 years left. Oh, now check this out, though. Before I do that, I want to show y'all something real quick. I found this thing and I thought it was interesting. Check this thing out. Hold on, let me find it. I got so many little things here. It's not that one. It's gonna be an image. That's the one. Okay. All right. So I found this thing, and I was looking up to see exactly how many actual years he got. Because I always say 1,000 because that just sounds funnier, But I think it was like more than 1,000 in actuality. So I was like, let me find out what the actual number is. And it's hard to really tell. It's not that clear, at least not to me. But so I found this thing and it said something that I thought was hilarious. Okay. On each count, I will impose a total sentence of 17 and a half years, 12 and a half years of initial confinement, plus 5 years of extended supervision consecutive to any other sentence that I've imposed here today. So that is 762 and a half years. That's petty. That's petty, that half, you know what I'm saying? 762 and a half, like Like it's gonna be that 6 months that get you, Daryl. It's that it ain't the 762 years. It's that last 6 months. You know what I'm saying? That is 762 and a half years of initial confinement and then 305 years of extended supervision on top of the life sentence that I've imposed. Okay, so what I thought was funny was that 305 years of extended supervision. Is that like probation? Who is gonna supervise Daryl's fossil bones once it's done? Like, clearly all that will be left is some fossil bones. Like who's gonna supervise these things for 305 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not just say why not just say you're done? Forever. Eternity. Okay. Infinity. Okay. You're locked up for infinity. Oh. Why not just say that? It's like 305 years of extended supervision. Oh, he gonna need to be, after he does that 762 years, he's gonna still have, 305 years of, extended supervision. Is that what we calling it? Is that what we're gonna call it? We're gonna put his fossil on house arrest is what we're gonna do. But even then he still won't have a house. So, what we're gonna put his fossil inside somebody's abandoned vehicle? Is that it? Is that the plan? I think that's what we're gonna have to do, Your Honor. Okay. We're gonna have to take his fossil. Daryl's fossilized bones, okay? And just put them in an abandoned vehicle. They'll fit right in there, and we'll tie it up to something or whatever, a little device that'll let us know if it ever moves, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna be a house arrest. I just thought that was funny when I saw it. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, hilarious. Hey, people. What's up, baby? Hey, Greg. What's up, baby pie? What's going on? Just making fun of Daryl on another Daryl day. Daryl has finished a whole year, you guys. He's knocked off. Remember when he was in the pre-sentencing thing in his orange jumpsuit, talking, running his mouth for 2 straight hours. Remember that? And he was like, well, I've already been here for 1 year, so that should cover that one charge or whatever. So there's that. So now, actually, now that I think about it, Daryl's done 2 years. Daryl's done 2 years already. Oh, that's nerve-wracking. I mean, that means he only got 998 left. He'll be on the streets. Oh my God. Daryl won't be able to get out of jail before the earth is destroyed. Like, I'm betting that the sun that will be sucked into a black hole before Daryl's fossils are released. Like damn, Daryl. Shit. Not only the rest of your life, but the rest of the earth's life. You like gonna be in there for the rest of the earth's life too? Shit. Oh my gosh. I don't know if they're consecutive, but I know that they're one after the other. Whatever that is. Yes, honey. It's gonna be tough. 67 counts. 67 times 17. Damn. 67 times. I don't even want to try to do that kind of math. That's not the type of math I like to do. That's like, nah, bro. Give me your calculator. You can't use mental math to figure out how much time he got. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need a calculator. Some long division or something. You know what I'm saying? Curry Davidson. Precious Daryl made it on the craziest courtroom moments. LOL. Yes. Didn't know if you'd seen it. Came across it last night. I'm sure he fucking did. He should have been the top of it, Curry. He ought to be at the top of that list. If he ain't at the top, I want to know what the fuck is. Oh, well, if he ain't, probably, well, he's on there. So it's got to be that guy that was screaming. The dude with the crazy hair, right? The dude that was screaming that had like killed his wife and it was girlfriend, I guess, his baby mama and his daughter, and tried to light his son on fire. Remember that? Was he on there too? Probably somebody who jumped, who like tried to get a hold of somebody in court. That's probably one. There was this one guy who dove over the desk. I bet he was on there if I had to guess. How many was it? Carrie, how many people? Let me look it up. I'm going to have to look it up. Craziest courtroom moments. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, baby pie. Yes, mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Let's see. Craziest courtroom moments. Was it newly posted? Is this a new video? Let's see what it is. What it is, yo. What's up? Let's see. Craziest. Oh, hey, Carrie, is Carrie Davidson? Is this Carrie from Caricatures or no? Is this a different Carrie? Let me know if that's you, because I wanted to tell you something. If that's you. Is it 4 months old? Or a month old? How old is it? Oh, it's a different Carrie. Okay. Ooh, look at that thing. It's a bunch of those, apparently, videos. Yep, there's the one guy I said. They be tripping me out. Remember the one guy? This is one guy who like murked his own mother, separated her into different parts, okay? And then had the nerve to like have a breakdown in court when they, gave him his sentence. Like, like, huh? Really? But really though, like are you shocked? You can't be shocked. Surely not. Oh God. These people are nuts. They're crazy is what I'm saying to you. I have to check it out and see what all other little moments are on there. Let's see which one it is too, though. There's a couple of different videos like that. Yeah, Ronnie O'Neal. Of course he on there. Yes, that's Ronnie O'Neal. Woo, he's a nut. He is an absolute nut, honey. Good citizen. Yes, good citizen. Daryl is gonna need for Dracula to be he if he's wishing, hoping for anything, it need to be that they open up that cell to have his new cellmate come in, and it be Dracula himself, like come to bite him and give him his mortality. I mean, immortality. Give him his immortality so that he may survive this 1,000-year sentence. Or should we say 998 more years sentence? Oh, it's tough. It's tough, Daryl. I know. It's tough, you know. It's so tough, you know. You know it's tough. Yes, it is. To pull this thing open, think about this. Oh no, should I stay in here? It's weird how that looks. It looks so strange. La 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 la. Dude, y'all like my little TV screen thing I got on here? Where I put it on the screen? Ain't cute? Hit the like button. Shit, I ain't said it in so long. Hit the like button, please. Oh my God. I need to do better. I need to do better. It's this one. Yes. Yes. And I got my member box thing down here. I've pinned the link to the membership at the top of the chat. Please hit it. Become a member. You know what I'm saying? Goal is to hit 5 new members before the end of the live. It's an hour and 43 minutes into the live, and it's my first time saying that. I'm always pew-pewing myself in the foot here. This is ridiculous. Like, what? Come on. Come on, mama. Do better, mama. Do better. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Look at all these people. Oh, Daryl. You are hated by so many. What did you do to these people? What did you do to these people? Ooh.
Is to break for the day. So I know there's jurors who live in the area, potentially, where some of these things happened.
Oh, yeah. Y'all remember this? This is the day of the hurricane or the tornado or whatever. And then it was going to be leaving because of that. And Daryl acting like, yeah, I got to check on my real estate properties.
I don't want to question everyone about, whether they have power or whether they don't have power. I just think given the gravity of this case and the weather system that went through, I want to make sure people are giving their full attention. And I would like to then break for the day and then resume tomorrow morning. So that's my plan. As is my practice, though, I will give the parties an opportunity to indicate whether they think differently, but that's what I'd like to do from the state.
I understand, and I certainly respect the court's concern for the jurors and their property and their families.
It's not just the jurors. Let me just say, there's a lot of folks that are here attending. Just what I was following in terms of the weather, it's pretty widespread. There were things that happened more south of here. There were things that happened north and west of here. There's people from all over, and I just think it would be wise to let everyone break for the day and then, check on their things and make sure that there are things that they don't need to attend to as the case may be. So go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Sure, no, and I understand that, Judge. I don't have an argument with that. I just, we obviously have a full slate of witnesses here to go this afternoon. Some have traveled from like the Cudahy area or, some distance, not unavoidable. But my only other suggestion would be to maybe, take an extended break and let people make calls or even go home and check and come back at 3 o'clock or something if that's a possibility. We could still work for a couple hours yet this afternoon, but whatever the court thinks is best, we certainly will be prepared either way.
I certainly would be open to maybe an extended break so that I and others could do exactly what you just say.
It's so funny. So because she says that, of course she says, I mean, I think we, take a break and then come back, because I'm trying to get this here thing done. I'm trying to dig this here hole. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get Daryl up underneath of this thing. Pronto, honey, chop, chop. This is what I'm trying to do. This is opera. We can go check our stuff and get our asses back in here because we got to get it done. Darrell's like, look, I want to go home. We can pick this shit up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And then let's see what Daryl thinks.
But I'll hear from you, sir, if you have any position on that.
Of course he do.
Position on that. I agree with your first assessment, Your Honor. Mainly because, too, with severity and whether that can sometimes mess with equipment being the trial being televised, that can possibly interrupt that.
Oh my God! And as everybody else is worried about their houses and their property and their families, Daryl's concerned about the cameras and the my footage. But what about my footage, Your Honor? I mean, we gotta prioritize, If my footage ain't here, then what do I have, Where would I be without it? Under the prison.
You never know. Some people that may be key to this matter may not be able to come back after an extended break. There, I mean, there's no way to tell that.
But you think they're gonna run into a Daryl on their way home? A Daryl the Destroyer, huh? Is that what you're saying? I mean, how we know they all gonna make it back? I mean, I'm not the only asshole outside.
This point, I do believe it would, on the air, just for cautionary reasons, would be wise to kind of break for the day and then reset tomorrow morning or whenever the court feels it's best.
Next week, next month, next never. Tell her how you really feel, Daryl. Tell her how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I mean, if we could come back or not.
I may need to do some checking of my own with some close relatives of my own.
Yeah.
And so I will want to put that on record as well.
Yeah. Who you gonna call? Dawn Woods. Is she gonna answer? Hell no. Ain't nobody answering the phone for you, Daryl. You need to stop lying so much. This is ridiculous. At this point, hey Daryl, look at me when I'm talking to you. At this point, it's just ridiculous. Okay. Why is you still lying, bruh? I need to call and check on my people. I got some close family members. Who is this alleged close family member that you got, Daryl? You literally only have Dawn. It's the only person who might be speaking to you. And that's a might. I'm positive that she would rather not. You know what I'm saying? Daryl don't have a single soul in the world that wants to speak to him. Nobody, baby. Okay? Not a single solitary soul. All you about to have is Bubba. Just you and Bubba. Just you and Bubba. Ooh, baby. Worry about it, worry about it, worry about it. And you don't need nobody else, just you and Bubba. Can I get a wedding invitation, Daryl? I want to see you. You're going to be such a blushing bride. Just a lovely bride, so dainty, the daintiest.
I presume, though, no objection from anyone to at least finishing up with Mr. Knapp. It appeared to me we were close to being done, including whether he's fine with that as well. And he's shaking his head, yes.
State really quick for the record, Your Honor. I'm still, I guess I would say, waiting to obtain a filing that I addressed before.
Daryl is so manipulative. Look, check this out. Because he's like, oh, well, you know, me and the judge just agreed on something. Like, Opper wanted us to do this other thing, but the judge wants to, you know, end it for the day. I also agreed. I said it in a calm way. And then she said, okay, that's what she's going to do. So that means that right now at this moment, me and the judge is like kind of, you know, same, right? So what does a Daryl do? Try to capitalize off of this moment. Stay in a very calm tone as he brings up some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Also, Your Honor, oh, you know, while we were, you know, here and stuff, because where else would we be? I thought I would bring up this other stupid ass thing. He's so manipulative. Look at this.
Before we went on record.
I don't know what that means, sir, but I need to
'Cause it
bring
don't
the
mean
jurors
shit,
out. I need
Your
to
Honor.
finish
That's
with
why.
the cross-examination portion of Mr. Knapp's testimony, and then in all likelihood we'll just break for the day.
Oh, Minnie T, I know. I watched it right before I came on here. I sent her a couple dollars. I sent her all that I had in my Cash App. And then I posted her Cash App in my live like 3 or 4 times for anybody who wanted to possibly send her something, cheer her up. She's having a tough one. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot going on. So yeah, we're aware. Mama is aware. Mama babies, we're aware. We're aware.
I'll make. So I understand wanting to maybe come back at a little bit later, but I think it's just best to break for the day. I will entertain, though, over the next 2 days, whether we go a little bit extended to make up for the loss of the afternoon. I'm well aware we have the interpreter here as well, and so I'll have to have the clerk's office communicate with her when we're not on the record as to when she can come back and when we can get that witness back or here.
He's here and ready to go, Your Honor.
All right.
And Your Honor, just for the record, just real quick.
Hey, Jeanette.
There is a jury instruction as a preliminary instruction for use with interpreters. I wasn't sure if the court was aware of that.
I am aware of
Okay,
that.
perfect. Thank you.
I'll have to get that ready. Probably needs a little bit of tweaking, so thank you. I'm aware of it. Give me the number, though, so I don't have to search for it.
60.
60? Okay, thank you.
I was gonna ask the same thing. You just said 60, so.
All right, jury instruction 60.
Ugh, he's so fucking gross. You see him over there kissing up? Oh, yeah, I was about to say, but you know, you covered it. You know, you're on it, Judge. Oh, camera, cut it out. Stop trying to follow me everywhere. My camera is such a stalker. You know, you know how hard it is to follow Mama when she laughing. She be all over. Ah! I'm a mover and I'm a laugher and a mover. You know what I'm saying? It's what I do. It's how I be. And a 2 and a 3 and a 3. Okay.
And I'll work on that when we're down this afternoon. So, all right, let's bring the jurors
When we're
out,
down
and then we'll.
this afternoon.
Mr. Knapp, you can take the
Yes,
witness
ma'am.
stand and be there when they come back in.
Still no addressing of the subject matter jurisdiction, Your Honor.
Fuck you and your subject matter and jurisdiction. Ain't saying nothing about it.
My previous record on that issue stands. I will not further be addressing it without a proper motion.
Uh-oh. Sandy Gonzalez said, hi, pretty mama. Okay, I always listen to your videos, but this is the first live I've caught. Yes, you did. You're here. You're here, Sandy. Welcome. Welcome, Sandy. Everybody say, welcome, Sandy. Y'all don't embarrass me. We got company. Have a seat. Sandy, have a seat. Sit amongst your siblings, you know. Everybody play nice. Play nice. Welcome, Sandy. I hope you return, you know, hang out, you know, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, get comfortable. Oh, I done activated my camera again. This thing is so finicky. Like, freaking AI camera. It's good for certain things, but it drives you crazy if you're too animated. Which I am. Oh, yes. We love you too, Sandy. Yes, we do. Welcome, boo. Welcome to you.
For reconsideration that applies with the statutes.
I just wanted to state that for the record.
So noted.
Daryl, your peninsula is shining through. Your peninsula is shining through. Hey, look, y'all. I got Daryl's peninsula. It's the peninsula. Yeah, yeah. The peninsula. Oh, Daryl, your peninsula is turning into an island. It's the island of peninsulas. Greg Schneider.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated.
Play nice. Yes, Greg.
When we
Play nice.
unexpectedly broke prior to the lunch hour, Mr. Knapp was on the witness stand, and he was being cross-examined. Sir, you may continue.
Sashay. Shantae.
I'd like to apologize to the court. I'm not sure where I left off at.
Go ahead and just start back up.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I took any notes that would get me back to where I was before the break. Do you recall
No.
making or being interviewed by law enforcement in
No.
the days following the incident?
No.
I was.
No.
Do you recall what date that was?
I believe it would have been the 23rd. My daughter was released from the hospital after a stay overnight, which would have been the 22nd, and I believe it was the 23rd. I could be mistaken on that.
Do you recall if that was just to make arrangements for the interview at that time?
The recollection I have was actually being questioned about the incident.
You don't recall making arrangements to be interviewed, and then approximately 4 or 5 days after that, actually being interviewed?
Again, I don't recall the exact date. In my mind, it was the day after we got home from the hospital. And yes, arrangements were made to meet with a detective.
Do you recall being interviewed on November 29th of 2021?
Again, I don't recall the exact date.
Hit the like button for mama. Ooh, 2 hours. Damn.
You made reference to Clinton Street being a cross street that was close by. Would that be fair to say?
That is correct.
Do you recall if Clinton Street had any barricades?
I do not recall.
Did you
Who's
go down Clinton
Hey,
Street
honey.
at that moment?
Yes, I did, as stated.
Pooh Sweets, Bob Kitten, what's up, baby pies? How you doing? How you doing? Rita Craig. Yes, honey, yes. It's my babies. Make sure y'all hit the like button for mama. Let me see what my likes is looking like. I'm gonna check it. It better be like 250. Cause it's been like 800 people have come in and like circulated through. I just looked at it. The numbers from this live. Even though it's only 137 people, it's circulated through, like cycled through. So I should have at least okay, I'm being extra. I should have at least 137. That's my number. That's the number I'm thinking. Let's see what it is. See if mama's psychic. She is, by the way. She is. I'm betting one. Yeah, maybe 127. I'm betting 127. I think 127. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Oh shit! I was right. In the first place, it was 138. Oh, look at that. Oh, I should have trusted my instincts. I said 137 and it was 138. Ain't that some shit? I tell you, mama's psychic. Mama's got that thing called that intuition. That thing is, but mama's intuition is stronger than other people's. I have a connection. I got like a direct weird radar type connection. My frequency is very high, put it to you like that. Oh, I'm an observer, a people watcher. Like I get a feeling. I at work, they'll be looking for a chart, and everybody's looked for it. They've looked every place that it should be and not see it. So they know I love to find things. I'm the finder of the thing. It's just who I am, right? So I love it. I hear somebody walk around me talk about, I can't find my stethoscope. I can't find my glasses or whatever. You can't say shit like that around me because I won't be able to concentrate until it's found. It's my OCD, right? But I go looking for a chart. Once I've checked everywhere, I get a feeling. I start to get a feeling about where it is. Like I'll get in a place and I'll be looking, I'm like, it ain't in here. And I'll pass by around, I'll be like, you know what? I feel like it's in here. And sure enough, I just have to check different places in there. And sure enough, I find it every time. I have a connection. It's like this, it's like this weird frequency thing. It's almost like a buzzing, like a nagging buzzing. And it is how I know. Mama is intuitive. Mama is an intuitive mama.
Did you recall any law enforcement being present at the Clinton
Run
Street?
it up.
I'm sorry, the Clinton Street side crossing, I guess.
Yes, there was a law enforcement officer on the south side of the street, and as I mentioned before, he helped save a lot of lives by pushing our children back.
Did you just catch my joke? Patricia Smith? Were you reading back in the chat? That's a joke that Mama came up with. It was a monkey. It's hilarious, right? Did I do good? Did I do a good job? What does a monk use to get indoors? A monkey. Got it. Nailed it.
Appreciate the extra commentary. Do you recall describing the driver as an African American male with long hair and facial hair?
I remember describing the driver of the vehicle that I.
Oh my God, you guys, I just thought of another one. How do you scare a baby deer? How do you scare a baby deer? You know, like a deer, like in the woods, a deer. How do you scare a baby deer? Oh my God, I can't believe I just thought of that. Like I was trying to think of words, like things or whatever, and it just came to me. How do you scare a baby deer? Let's see who get it.
Made eye contact with as a black male with facial hair. I don't necessarily recall stating long hair.
I have the summary right here of the interview that you gave with law enforcement on November the 29th of 2021. And reading from that summary.
Your Honor, I'm going to object. Again, for the same reason I objected before. This is in a statement or a supplement by Detective Jeff Adent, A-D-E-N-T, from the Waukesha County Sheriff's Department, in which he met up with this witness.
Hey, Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Ooh, hallelujah. Rita Craig. Oh, thank you, Honey Pot. Yes, we are a wonderful bunch in here. It's pretty cool, man. I tell you, I got the best chat. Adrian, hey boo, what's up? What it is, yo? What's up? Any guesses on my joke? How do you scare a baby deer? A baby deer. How do you scare a baby deer? It's a joke. I want y'all to see if somebody can come up to answer. How do you scare a baby deer?
This witness provided information to the detective.
I understand. I don't need the full
Explanation. Joke.
I'll just sustain the objection as to the form of the question. I know you didn't fully get it out, but I think I know where you were going, so please rephrase.
With the reference to the statement that I referred to about the long hair, if I was able to show you, would it bring any recollection of what you may have said during that interview?
No, if I stated it at that time, then that was my recollection at that time.
Y'all want a clue? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to give you a clue.
11 months later, my recollection of the statement
is that
I made eye contact.
I'm not referring to that statement. I'm referring to the statement that reads David, or yes, or wait. Let me back up.
All right. So I said, how do you scare a baby deer? So the clue is think of who do you think of? What do you think of when you think of a baby deer? What character, we'll say, comes to mind when I say baby deer? Like a little baby deer. Okay? That's a part of it. Okay? So, how do you scare a baby deer?
Were there some confusion with your name in this report?
Not that I'm aware of.
It looks like the officer that was taking the report got a little confused on the name.
Mr. Brooks, you're providing a narrative, so that's not a question. He doesn't have the report in front of him, so please make sure you ask the question.
Do you recall?
Yes! EDBD got it! It's bamboo. Bamboo. That's how you scare a baby deer. Bamboo. Oh, nice. Good job, Itty Bitty. You killed it. You slayed it. You showed it who was boss. Yes. Bamboo. You got it. Yes. What you think? Was that a good one? You like it? I feel like that was a good one because it wasn't easy to get, right? Little bit of clue thing, and you were able to figure it out. So it was figure outable, right? But it wasn't too easy. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I'm on a roll. I just made those two jokes up right off the top of my head. Oh, so cool.
Reading from the summary.
Oh.
Describing the driver as an African American male with long hair.
As stated, as I sit today, I remember describing the driver as a black male with facial hair and very wide eyes. If I stated that at the time, that was my recollection at the time. As I sit here today, I cannot.
Hey, look, he wasn't lying about the wide eyes. He said that Daryl had wide eyes. The person driving the car had wide eyes. Because, you know, like just how when Daryl would be staring at the judge and trying to make that crazy face, and he would buck his eyes, like that's exactly what he was looking like when he was driving too. So that's why the dude describing him, he's like, he had wide eyes. Ain't that something? He like, I don't know how much fucking hair he got, but his eyes is bucking out of his head. I seen that. Oh, Marion. Marion, you don't like my joke? Oh, Marion didn't like it. He said, don't quit your day job. Okay. Oh, it wasn't the best. It was great. I feel like it was a great one. I'm going to have to disagree with you. I'm going to quit my day job and I'm going to write those types of jokes full time, forever and always. And yes. I'm going to publish a novel of just those types of jokes, you know, because you got to have a dream. You got to have a dream, you know. And my dream, as of right now, it wasn't yesterday, but it is right now, is to make a book of jokes that will make my pookies laugh. And that would be so funny. Thank you, Adrian. See, Adrian liked it.
State that I recall having seen long hair.
Would it be fair to say that what I'm reading from is accurate statements made by you to the law enforcement officer?
Objection. For the same reason I mentioned.
There's a lack of foundation as to the question, so I'll sustain it.
Thank you.
If you are able to rephrase, please.
Can I show the witness his statements? Maybe that.
Oh, this is funny because they're not his statements, right? These are the things. These aren't like his statements. These are It's something else. Let me see.
Maybe that may bring some recollection back of what was said in the interview.
I'll allow it if you would give the statement to the bailiff, who can then give it to the state. I don't know if you have it electronically or if we want to use the document camera.
I have it in front of me.
All right. Is it connected to the?
It needs to be given to the witness. Again, I'm going to object. If he's using it to refresh recollection, that's fine. But this witness says it does not refresh his recollection. I'm objecting to any questions after.
I understand.
Okay.
Right.
I object to that because.
Hold on. Let's show. You've asked that it be
What do
shown.
you object to that?
It will be shown to the witnesses or particular.
What's the point of objecting? She's just telling you what she gonna do. I object to her up in here saying what she is planning to do. What she ain't gonna do is threaten to shut me down. Daryl took that as a threat. Let me just tell you, Daryl took that as a threat. Daryl don't take kindly to threats. He's gonna be living the rest of his life getting those, but they're gonna always come through. It's never gonna end as a threat. They're gonna always follow through, ain't they, Daryl? Oh, poor sphincter. Poor sphincter. Yeah, he don't never learn. He ain't never gonna learn. Never gonna learn it. Never gonna learn it. Let's see. Next hearing, yes, on Halloween on Tuesday. And we will be right here together watching it live. Because, of course, where else would I be other than right here, live early in the morning with a half-ass costume on? Maybe some ears or something like that. Maybe some ears or something like that. Ooh. Yes, we're gonna be right here, honey. Right? Let me start some mom jokes. Yes, honey. I'm gonna try to think of another one.
Particular paragraph you want to direct his attention to, Mr. Brooks?
The paragraph that I referred to when he stated that the driver was an African American male with long hair.
All right, so sir, just take a moment to review that. When you're done reviewing it, turn it over, and then Mr. Brooks will ask you some follow-up questions.
For the record, I don't consent to being called that name, Your Honor. For the record, I'm third party to the matter, Your Honor.
Ugh. It's Daryl trying to playfully talk for me. Like just, for the record, Your Honor, I don't, respond to that name. Just for the record. It's when Daryl's kissing up. Like when he feels like something's going in his favor at all, and but he still can't help himself, but still to fucking say it anyway, the stupid ass thing that he always says. But then he can't help himself but to say it again now. But because the moment is, the judge is seems like the judge is in his favor, but really it's just he happens to be saying the same thing the judge was already fucking thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he's like, he's all playful and shit. Oh my God. I hope you keep that playful spirit when Bubba walk in the room, Daryl. I hope you are able to maintain that playful spirit. Okay? I hope so. Yes, Edie Beatty got it. Edie Beatty got that one. Sure did.
Go ahead and ask
I gotta find out, Rita. It's
refresh his recollection.
From reading that summary of the interview that you gave with.
Put your pen down, Daryl. I feel threatened. I feel threatened. You need to put your piece of pen down. Okay, it looks dangerous. They wouldn't even give Daryl a whole fucking pen. They just gave him the little insert, the little ink cartridge, if you will. Daryl, Jesus. You like the least trustworthy person. I'm surprised they let you have that necktie and a bottle of water. Daryl in this paperback Bible that is always with him, always and forever. Ain't that something? You were just trying to save your own life. You think, what you thinking? What exactly is it that you expected for this paperback Bible to do? Like, you gonna paper cut everybody to death so you can escape? Sound like something a Daryl would do, does it not?
Law enforcement. Do you recall stating that the driver was an African American male with long hair?
Yep.
I recall stating what I stated before, that it was a black male with facial hair and white eyes. I don't recall stating long hair, but that
would it be fair to say that the summary that is in front of you states that that's
how you ask them a question and then cut them off while they answering it?
what you said?
It would be hearsay.
Browns. I'm stating directly what it says on the paperwork.
It's still hearsay, Mr. Brooks. So the objection is sustained. Next question.
Is it fair to say that that's what
It's hearsay. So
it's hearsay when it's right there for him to read?
Mr. Brooks, I direct your attention to the hearsay statute, all right, for a definition in 908.01 and the rule in 908.02.
So it's not a fair.
Sustained. Next question.
I'm gonna exfoliate my lips, y'all.
Do you recall if the driver had?
Hey, Nunya. What's up, baby? How you doing, Nunya business? Said, holy cow, I'm made alive. Hello, mama. Hello to you, Nunya business. Nunya business. It's your business. It's none your business. Welcome, baby. Welcome to the live. 2 men and a lady. Hey, boo. Said, land and deal. Apparently there's people with that name though. I looked it up to see if I could figure out if that was somebody he knew. If there was a reason why he picked that name, because it seems like such a strange name. But there's like more than one Landon Deal in Milwaukee. Isn't that funny? That's a real actual name.
Hair. Any hair whatsoever.
I recall seeing facial hair.
Any hair on their head.
Hit the like button for mama as you come in. Be right back, y'all. I gotta exfoliate my lips real quick. I'm like peeling the motherfucker out of these things. Here you go.
Don't recall at the moment as you sit today,
Picturing
exactly that if I saw hair or if I didn't.
Any reason why you wouldn't be able to see the driver's head?
Over here.
My
camera.
eyes were locked on a vehicle that was driving at a high rate of speed.
Job.
With the person driving the vehicle's eyes extremely wide. And then at that moment, my full attention went to my children where that vehicle was driving at a very high rate of speed.
So it would be fair to say that because you keep making reference to the eyes. So would it be fair to say then that because you were so fixated on the eyes that it would be hard to tell any other features of the driver?
I'm stating what I saw: wide eyes, black male, facial hair.
Would it being so fixated on the eyes, would that in any way make it hard for you to see any other facial description?
I'm not sure your definition of hard. I'm stating what I saw.
Do you recall if there was anything on the driver's head, a hat or anything of that nature?
I don't recall.
You stated that it was an African American male. Do you recall a skin complexion?
I do.
Was it a dark skin complexion?
It was.
would it be fair to say that who you identify today does not have a dark complexion?
I guess it depends upon the definition of dark.
What is your definition of dark? Because in all fairness, you said dark skin. So what would be your definition of dark skin?
Dark skin as present on my interaction with black males in the past.
So every black male that you've had an interaction with was dark skinned?
Again, it depends. There's different complexions of dark, and it depends upon what complexion or what your definition of dark is.
I'm asking your definition because you said dark skin.
Yeah, I would object to this line of questioning.
On
The
what
point
grounds?
has been made. This witness identified the defendant, Daryl Brooks, as a person driving the car. I think he's asked the question about dark skin. I think that this has been asked and answered.
Objection.
I'm going to sustain the objection as to the form of the question. I believe the way it's asked is argumentative. You may rephrase if you so choose.
May my objection be noted that I do not identify
I'm
by
back.
that name, nor do I know anybody by that name. I don't consent to being called that name.
I know you don't, Daryl. I know you don't. Whew. Mama was peeling the everlasting life out of her lips, honey. Mama got like what I call chapped lip syndrome, you know. I've had it all my life. I've had to fight my chapped lips. Yes. I've always had to fight my chapped lips. Yes, I have. Come on, camera. Where are you going? Okay. Oh, I had to exfoliate, honey. If anybody in here has chapped lip syndrome like mama, I will give you a helpful hint. Okay. This is what you do. All right. Change. It's a game changer. Like if you always just chapped lip, just a chapped lip mammer jammer. Sugar. Like Vaseline and sugar. Put some Vaseline in a little tub. Put a shit ton of sugar in it. I mean, just basically to where the texture is just like it's all grainy. It's just completely, fully nothing but grainy. Like, and you just use that, right? So you take some of that, and you just scrub it on my lips, right? And just scrub it on there, and then just like leave it while I'm doing whatever it is to my face or whatever. So you take the quickest, the easiest, the most efficient way, if you've never really done this before, is to use hot water. You take a rag, like a face cloth, and you put like hot water on it, right? Then you just wring it out or whatever, and then you're just gonna go like this on your lips, like in circles all over. It will pull every bit of old skin, dead skin, whatever off your lips. It's the crazy feeling. It actually almost kind of ends up making your lips kind of plump too. There's something about it. I don't know. Like they'll redden and they'll plump somewhat, like when you first do it, because it'll be so tight, but there's no dead skin, so they feel so free. If I had known this when I was in high school, my whole high school career, I was just pieces of broken lip just everywhere. And I would pull at it until I would have a cut. Look, I was a straight slit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying it was terrible. It was a terrible time. It was terrible.
Noted. Next question, please.
Hey, Sid.
Have you ever had any other interactions with any black males that were not considered dark-skinned by your definition?
Oh, you like my thumbnail?
I don't understand your
Funny,
question.
right? Daryl prisoners.
Have you had any previous interactions with African Americans that were not dark-skinned? Grounds.
Overruled. It
Super
relates
Saul.
to his identification. He may answer.
As stated before, my interactions with black males before, there are different levels of complexion and color tones, darker versus lighter. And I have interacted with black males before that have been both lighter and darker skin tones, yes.
Would it be fair to say that you didn't give that clarification when asked before?
I don't understand your question.
Would it be fair to say that you did not give that clarification when asked the same question before?
Oh, the thing happened while I was gone where he's asking him, cause he says dark skin, and this man's version of dark skin is not white. That's what, like if you heard after the second time he kind of says it, you figure out that's what the fuck he's talking about. Like he's like, that's why he gets confused when he was like, if you seen any black people who were not dark skinned? He like, what do you mean? Like what? Well, no, they're dark, like what? Like to him, that just means black. Like he said dark skin, that means he ain't white. He dark skinned, right? He's just dark skinned. He ain't white. Okay, he ain't pink. He ain't red. Okay, he dark skinned. He dark skinned it. And he looked so confused. Like he's like, oh, "What are you asking me?"
What clarification are you referring to?
You strictly said the skin tone. You came to the conclusion that it was dark skin based on your interactions with African American males before. Mm-hmm. Would it be fair to say that that's what you testified to?
That I can identify the skin tone color is what I stated, and the person that was driving the vehicle had a darker skin tone.
Daryl's like, look, you got to let me go. He said it's a black dude, like a dark-skinned dude. I'm not dark-skinned, clearly, Your Honor. Oh, Daryl. Oh, Daryl, if only it could be that easy. If only. Oh, what's wrong with Tony?
May I have that paper back that he has? I might have a question from the chat. That specific part of the...
Market to reflect the one page of the police report has been handed back to
All right, Tony. I'm not exactly sure about being my own attorney. While also saying I don't know who I am because I don't know anybody with my name, even myself. Would it be fair to say that that was stupid what I just said? Yes, it would, Daryl. Yes, it would. Hit the like button for Mama. Ain't got no new members. No new members tonight. Damn. I remember back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. You know, sorry, that was very random. It's a song. Oh, damn. I threw myself off course. Now I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, damn. Somebody remind me what the fuck I was about to say. What the fuck was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I remember back in the day when, like for like at least 4 or 5 days in a row, I hit my goal. My new members goal, you know, like how many new members that I got from people who chose to be members, you know what I'm saying, themselves, you know what I'm saying, who clicked their link at the top of the chat and became members. It's been so long. It's been so long. It's been so long, you know. It's been forever. Come on, all these people in here with their names in whites. You're all candidates to become a member, okay? To support the channel on a regular basis. It's an easy way. you know, just go and click the link. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to just send mama a little something, something, a coffee is what they call it. Buy me a coffee. See this little taggy thing on the screen? It's like a little barcodey thing. It's called a, shit, I forgot the name of it again. It's a CV code. What's it called? CV, sign. QR. Is that what it is? Q something? Oh, yep, that's right. QR. It's a QR code. If you use the little QR code thing on your phone, everybody has one. It's in your, it's not in the settings. It's before you even get to your settings. Like just when you open up your regular bar, you see a little QR code thing or whatever. You just hold your phone up to it. Let me see if it would grab it. Let me see. Nah, you gotta have the thingy open. Yeah. So, but it's a little QR code. So it's just like another way. It's supposed to be like an easier way to donate if you ever want to send mom a little something, something. Because we are 2 hours and 37 minutes in. And I've told a trillion jokes. 2 of which were like those types that, are like the really cool kind. And, I made them up all by myself. Pretty proud of myself. But it's very dry, so I'm gonna have to shut down the live stream. I'm gonna have to close down the live stream and post a video or something, because I gotta make the most of all of my time. And if the live stream isn't productive enough in and of itself, then I have to do it the other way. So with that being said, okay, this was fun. This was fun, okay? Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna just go on and shut her on down. I shut her down, shut her down, shut them down. I got 171 likes. Nice. Well, it'd be nice if I could make that thing say 200. I'd be pretty happy. Somebody unclicked like. When I said that just now, it went from 171 to 170. Somebody in here, they took back their like when I said I was closing down the live. What the world? Petty much? Who was that? Who did it? Who done it? Which one of mama's babies is doing these things? Oh, there's another one. Let me shut this thing down. I think y'all just messing with me at this point. Trying to hurt my feelings? You did it. You did it. I come here and I try to bring you joy. And you take back your likes. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, my feelings is hurt. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go on and click off of here. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Okay. I'm gonna try to get through a video, make a video and post it. And then I can, de-stress myself. I'm trying to get to 200 and they steady clicking like and unliking. Not unliking, but like taking the likes back. I might got me a new rebellious baby in here somewhere. I wonder who it is. Who's in here doing that crazy shit? Oh, I know you are. Show yourself. Yeah, but see how it went back down to 174? See, it goes 174, then go 175, and then go back to 174. Somebody's playing with it. All right. Well, thank you, 2 men and a lady. Thank you, honey pot. I had like no color in here today. Well, I had one color. And now I have 2 color. So thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. No, mama, how do I gift subs? Nia. Oh, that's funny. And Nia hadn't even been saying anything. What was you just watching in the cut? You just watching in the cut, Nia? How do you gift subs? I think if you just go to the little link, the membership link at the top of the chat, I think if you click it and you're already a member, I think it'll give you the option, I guess. I'm not sure. Not sure. I was trying to get 200 likes. Can I get me some 200 likes? Get me 200 likes. If I can get 200 likes, I'll be happy. See, Mama's Real Loves is still in here. See, look, some people they dropped out. Just my mere threat of dropping off the live stream made them drop out. Look at that. But we still got 105. Y'all still hanging in there. Look at you. My babies. My babies. I don't know how to do the gift. Somebody tell Nia how to gift memberships. Cause Mama don't actually know. Cause when I click on this link, let's see what happens when I click it. Oh, I can't click it from here. I gotta click it from here. Oh, I can't click it from here. Okay. What happens when I click it from here? What happens? This is what they see. See, it looks different for me. It looks different for me. I don't know. I don't know, baby. Samantha! And Samantha comes in and saves the day. Thank you, Samantha, because Mama did not have the motivation to go off here, find another thing, open up a whole nother thing, and then make a video, then have to edit it, and try to get it all done inside of 3 hours. That would have been hard. Mama's eyes would have been hurting, and it would have been terrible. Okay. Thank you, Samantha, for the PayPal. Thank you, Honey Pot. Okay. So we shall continue. We shall continue. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. Thank you for being a member for 2 months, Nia. I appreciate you. Oh, they tried to hurt my feelings, girl. But then look at it. Look at y'all. See? See my Pookie Pumpkin Pies. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And thank you again, Samantha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Samantha ain't saying nothing, so I'm assuming she must be watching. She must be busy, though, because she ain't saying nothing. She must be busy doing something constructive.
From your recollection of the interview with law enforcement, do you recall stating that you don't vividly recall any acceleration?
I do recall stating that.
Oh. And there's Samantha. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Honey Pot. Thank you, baby. So who got gifted a membership? Jeanette. Glock Dookie. Oh. Glock Dookie got one. Chrissy. Ellie. And Trisha McQuaid. Yay! Thank you, Saucy Sam. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. She definitely do. So great. So great. So wonderful. Yes. Oh my God. Did I accidentally do a Trump impression? didn't mean to. I just realized that it sounded like it. So great. So wonderful. I did not even mean to do that. That was so crazy. Oh.
And just for clarification for the record, you did not see the vehicle strike anyone once it was past your location.
Oh my God, Daryl.
When it passed me, I saw the vehicle strike my daughter.
Oh!
The location. The location.
Oh! No, Daryl. No, Daryl. Don't do that, Daryl. That was hilarious. That was way too much hilarious. That was the most hilarious. He's like, so once it passed you, you didn't see it strike nobody, right? You said you saw the video strike. No, you saw the car strike nobody once it passed you. Well, no, once it passed me, I saw it strike my daughter. No. I mean, you know, like after that. Look at Daryl. He's like, fuck. You wasn't supposed to say that. Oh my God. Daryl always like, so after you saw me strike somebody, you didn't see me strike nobody after that though, right? After you witnessed the worst thing you ever seen, did you see me strike anybody then? Like, no, you striking them was the worst thing I ever saw. That happened before. Oh, he's so dumb. He's so dumb and little. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Samantha said, hi, y'all. Can't stay on my hospital, but if you're here on my hospital, you mean in the hospital? Are you in the hospital? On my... So it's like it's written wrong, so I'm hoping that the word hospital is wrong too. Like it's on my... something else. What in the world? You in the hospital, boo? Jesus Christ. Oh, well, mama just got depressed. Oh. I'm going to read the chat because you typed it in there. But mama's all depressed now. Oh my God. If you're there, if you're here, hit the like button. Hit the like button for Samantha. Hit subscribe if you haven't already and become a member by hitting the link at the top of the chat. Thank you very much. Check out Mama's merch, loves. Love you all. We love you too, Samantha. What is going on with my Samantha? Thank you, Gladys, for the PayPal. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, my Sammy Sam. Starry gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Starry. Thank you, boo. Mama do love you. Yes, she do. She definitely do. 2 Men and a Lady, John G, Bronco, Midwest, A Girl and Her Mama. You all got gifted memberships from Starry. Say thank you. Say thank you. Thank you, Starry. Thank you, Starry, for the Cash App. Yes. Love Sam. Love you, Sam. Oh my God. That's going to be hard to pull that out of my brain. I'm like, fuck. Jesus. All right. All right, Sam. Take care of yourself, baby. We be thinking about you. Oh, it's going to be so hard. Let me already yank myself out of it. All right. Alma, hey Alma. Ty, what's up, Ty? Hey, Booze. There was some other people in here. They left when I was about to I almost close the live down, and they all just ran off, and then I ended up staying. Oh, that's what they get for being quitters. It's the lesson of the day. Don't be a quitter.
Were you you made reference to being near that
hit the like button
corner,
for Mama.
I think it was.
So
once it was past that location is what I'm referring to.
Tomboy, Erica Fine.
So after the vehicle struck my daughter and then past that location, I ran to my daughter as stated, and I did not see, other than the vehicle swerve back towards Main Street, the vehicle strike another human being.
So you did not see it, just for clarification, because that was a lot of commentary. For clarification, for the record, you did not see it strike anyone else once it was past that location where you and your family were.
That is correct.
No further questions.
Any redirect? All right, thank you. Sir, you may step down. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have made a determination that today we are going to break early, just given all of the weather issues that happened earlier today. Frankly, including the need on my part to check on my house and other things. I just felt it best, just given all of that and the disruption, that we would break for the day. I do want you, as you go back home today, to look at your schedules for the next 2 days, because I may keep us here a little bit later to make up for some of the lost time, at least tomorrow. So just let the civilian jury bailiffs know tomorrow when you come in. I do want to read to you the instructions that I've been providing to you regarding not starting your deliberations and the...
Daryl, you drinking your Malox, your Metamucil? He's drinking that water like people do Malox, you know? You know, you pour it in your mouth and then swallow it all at once, you know? Look at that. It's going to be like something else, ain't it, Daryl? It's good practice for you. It's good practice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Time to go back to your cot. You had 5 hours of time away from your cot today. It's usually about 8. Court days usually about 8 hours. But today he was only out for like 5. Oh, Daryl. Oh, Daryl.
extra research, etc. So, do not begin your deliberations and discussion of the case until all the evidence evidence is presented, and I have instructed you on the law. Do not discuss this case among yourselves or with anyone else until your final deliberations in the jury room. This order is not limited to face-to-face conversations. It also extends to all forms of electronic communications. Do not use any electronic devices such as a mobile phone or computer, text or instant messaging, or social networking sites to send or receive any information about this case or your experience as a juror. If you come in contact with the parties, the lawyers, interpreters, or witnesses, do not speak with them. For their part, the parties, lawyers, interpreters, and witnesses will not contact or speak with the jurors. Do not listen to any conversation about this case. Do not research any information that you personally think might be helpful to you in understanding the issues presented. Do not investigate this case on your own or visit the scene either in person or by any electronic means. Do not read any newspaper reports or listen to any news reports on radio, television, over the internet, or any other electronic application or tool about this trial. Do not consult dictionaries, computers, electronic applications, social media, the internet, or other reference materials for additional information. Do not seek information regarding the public records of any party or witness in this case. Any information you may obtain outside the courtroom could be misleading, inaccurate, or incomplete. Relying on this information is unfair because the parties would not have the opportunity to refute.
Okay, that's why the words were kind of screwy. So Sarah was getting dressed, but was listening. Sent you an email on my way to the hospital. Just missed a few words. Love you all. Okay. Okay. So you're not there. You're like on your way there. Okay, let me check that out. Hopefully it'll make me feel better.
Explain or correct it. Do not communicate with anyone about this trial or your experience as a juror while you are serving on this jury. Do not use a computer, cell phone, or other electronic device, including personal wearable electronics, applications, or tools with communication capabilities to share any information about this case. For example, do not communicate by telephone, blog post, email, text message, instant message, social media post, or in any other way on or off the computer. Do not permit anyone to communicate with you about this matter, either in person, electronically, or by any other means. If anyone does so despite your telling them not to, you should report that to me. I appreciate that it is tempting when you go home to discuss this case with another member of your household, but you may not do so. This case must be decided by you, the jurors, based on the evidence presented in the courtroom. People not serving on this jury have not heard the evidence, and it is improper for them to influence your deliberations and decision in this case. After the trial is completed, you are free to communicate with anyone in any manner. These rules are intended to assure that jurors remain impartial throughout the trial. If any juror has reason to believe that another juror has violated these rules, you should report that to me. If jurors do not comply with these rules, it could result in a new trial involving additional time and significant expense to the parties and the taxpayers. You are to decide the case solely on the evidence offered and received at trial. With that, you are excused for the day. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
You ain't gonna say nothing, Daryl? You ain't got nothing to say? You just gonna fix your tie? You just gonna fix your tie, Daryl? That's what you're gonna do? We're just gonna fix our tie. Yeah, that's gonna save us. That's gonna save me. I'm gonna fix my tie. That's what went wrong. My tie was crooked, and that's why this has been such a terrible trial. Daryl, you ain't shit. Oh no, you ain't shit. You who is the worst, the absolute worst. That is what it is. Ooh. Let's see.
him. His hands were free, but I felt it important to have a thorough record of the restraints that were utilized. The photographs that have been provided are on a compact disc. They will be filed as Court Exhibit 3, but they will remain under seal. And that is because of the security concerns related to how the Sheriff's Department secures inmates during a trial. That certainly is an overriding interest, overriding any public interest to see what those restraints are. And I would just further note that during the trial, when Mr. Brooks would be brought from the holding area into the courtroom, this courtroom was closed to the public, and that was really to maintain that privacy, if you will, or secrecy, if you will, regarding the restraint system. And so I believe it's important that that information not be released to the public. It will be available, of course, to the court and the parties. And if there is an appeal, any attorney that may represent you can certainly look at that, but it'll otherwise be under seal. So
Why would
that record is very clear on the restraint system that was utilized during this trial.
I have a question to that.
Okay.
Why is that remaining sealed, but everything else being open to the public?
I've indicated my reasons, sir, on the record. I'm not going to restate them. So,
well, I think that the public, if they're allowed to see search warrant information and things like that, then I think that they should know that it was a shock device on my ankles. That
there was no shock device.
It
on
was
your
a
ankle,
shock
sir.
device. I was told it was a shock device,
Mr. Brooks.
and
that's
it was
why
covered
I'm making
up.
the record.
It was covered up by a black cloth, so the jury purposely could not see.
Oh, bye, Cher. Good night, boo. Good night, honey. Well, I don't know what time it is. I mean, you may not be going to sleep. You might just be going, to go do some regular life stuff. But goodbye. Goodbye, Cher. How about that? Goodbye. Goodbye. Let me see. Oh, that's what I was about to look up. Somebody said Matthew Perry died. Is that the guy from Aerosmith? Is that the brother? For some reason I feel like that's the brother from Aerosmith.
And so that the public cannot see it, I was told that a chair had to be placed on my side so that no one can see that I was shackled with ankle shocks.
I know.
I think the
That
public
was
should know
terrible,
that.
Daryl.
The jury should have known that. That's what they were.
Mr. Brooks, I've made my ruling. Your
I
characterization
respect your
of
ruling,
those
but it
as-
should be
Hold on.
noted.
Your
It should be noted.
noted for the record.
Oh, the guy from Friends? Really? Did he really, or is that like a rumor? You know how they do that random rumor thing? So weird. It's like every once in a while they'll have a random celebrity death rumor that won't be true. I won't believe it until I hear it from TMZ. Well, there it is. Drowning. Oh my God. After all that, you drowned? Oh, maybe in like a lake or something, or like the ocean. I hope it wasn't a pool. Like I hope it wasn't a pool. I know you didn't come this far and do that much to be taken out by a swimming pool. That can't be. It better be the ocean. It better be an ocean or a lake or a river, something like that. How in the world? Presumed dead. Is presumed dead. What happened? And they found him dead. I guess that they say drowned. Oh my God, it was in his swimming pool. It must have been in his, not in the jacuzzi. He didn't drown in a hot tub. Y'all got it. Well, if he was on something, maybe that would make sense too. Like that would be like, okay, it was like, but he better not have been conscious. He better not have been like completely with his wits. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he had to have been high or something. That had to be it. I hope that's what it is. If you in a jacuzzi. Oh my gosh. Apparent drowning. Is he married? Because, we might want to look into that. Maybe, Oh, it's so weird when people like that you see from like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's like, is he younger than me? Or is he, how old is he? He might be younger than I am. How the fuck old is Matthew Perry? Matthew Perry. Oh no, he's a good 9 years older than me. He's 54. I'm 45. Yeah, he's 9 years older. Okay. I'm like, damn. That shit is so crazy. Oh, I bet Jennifer Aniston's all sad. I like Jennifer Aniston. She's hot shit. Jennifer Aniston is so underrated. People who are overrated. Jennifer Aniston is underrated. She is fucking rated. She is. Like, whenever I see her, I'm like, man, she is definitely underrated. They're sleeping on Jennifer Aniston for sure. Yeah.
It should be noted that I had a shock device
thing.
on my ankles. That's fact. It's a
not
fact.
sir.
It is a fact. I'm the one that had them on my ankles. I inquired about what they were. Obviously, I'm going to inquire about what's being put on my body. I was told that they were a shock device, which I know how a shock device looks because I've been through this before in Milwaukee. So I know what a shock device is. It was clearly a shock device that was purposely not shown to the jury or to the public. Purposely not. And then now you're saying that it's going to be sealed. Well, why should it be sealed? The public doesn't deserve. The public deserves to know.
You've made a record,
the
and
public
it's
deserves
noted.
to know about
And
things pertaining to a search warrant, but not the fact that I was limited by a shock device.
Yeah, Daryl. Yeah. You and your shock fucking device. Take it off your ankles. Put it around your neck. See how that works. I think it'll fit better. Just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, Paula. What's up, Paula? How you doing, baby? How you feeling, honey? Oh my gosh, that shit is crazy. He wants some attention bad, honey.
I could have got shocked with all this voltage.
It's absolutely false that you
That
have a
is
shock
not
device
false,
on,
and
sir.
you know that is not false.
Well, I have the photograph.
Well, show
that
the
will be
where's
part
the
of the
photographs?
record,
Where's the photographs?
and they will
just
be
said they would be
Look
sealed.
at
Why do they need to be
public.
Y'all remember that? Look at his photographs.
sealed?
you
Why
for
do
the
they need to
reasons
be
that I've
sealed from
already
the public?
indicated.
Why do they need to be sealed
Mr.
from
Brooks,
the public?
I need to move on to scheduling.
Can we move on to subject matter jurisdiction that hasn't been proved for the record?
All right, so
Can we move on to that?
Mr. Brooks, I really don't want to remove you from the courtroom today,
It-
but I need to move
I
on
don't want
to
to be removed, but you're
Oh, look at that. Matthew Perry, never married. Let's see what happened. Forever bachelor. And one day, the jacuzzi gets you. That shit is crazy, yo. Jeez. Wait, let's see. Matthew never married, but he was briefly engaged to Molly Hurwitz a couple years ago, which came to an end after 6 months. Okay, that's been a while then. Jesus. Ugh, and I'm gonna tell you something terrible. If he did pass in a jacuzzi or a tub, or not a tub, but or a pool, and they said that they found him which means that wherever he was, it wasn't like no one was around when it happened. Whenever they say they found you, that means that your body was discovered, which means there wasn't somebody there around when it happened. So, depending on how long it took for anybody to find him, because decomposition happens way faster in water. So, that right there is pretty bad. I'm just going to tell you, that's pretty bad. And for them to say possible drowning is because they can't tell. Like, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, that's in my spirit, y'all. That's in my spirit. It's in my shoulder now. It's like traveling through my body. It's so weird how that had like, ugh. It's so tricky. Alessandra, you know what a tacit agreement is? No, let's ask Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Hey, Daryl. What's a tacit agreement? Are you going to ignore me? So mature. You're so mature. I checked my Discord. Oh, who would have asked me about my Discord? That's my name. That's my Paula. My message on Discord. I'll check it out, Paula. Yeah, all of them aged terribly, except for what's her name? Forgot her name that quick. The one that used to be married to Brad Pitt. Jennifer Aniston. She's aging well. Jennifer Aniston looks good. I like Jennifer Aniston. She's aging well. She still has a very like cheerleader type look to her, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know. Like her skin is doing well. Especially considering that, you know, because she looks like she doesn't hide from the sun, but her skin is behaving like she hides from the sun. So she's found a healthy balance of whatever it is she does to make herself look sun-kissed without being sun-kissed. You know what I'm saying? Because the sun is the kiss of death. You know, like I know, hide! That sun ain't got nothing good for you. The sun is killer. Okay?
You're not going to sit here and tell me on the record what was on my body when I was told what it was. That's inaccurate. And I refuse.
At a later point in time,
I refuse to sit here and let you make an inaccurate record when you know that it was, in fact, a shock device.
Tell him to get up and leave then. He said he refused to stay. So clearly he must think he has an option. I refuse to sit here, okay, and be accused of not knowing that if I have a shock device on me or not. I refuse. And what you ain't gonna do. Oh, look how I froze him. Look how he's frozen. So appropriate. Look at this photograph. Tell her, Daryl. She ain't hear you the first 7 times.
That's why I had the black cloth in front of the table so it couldn't be shown. That's why I had a chair sitting on the side of me that was told needs to cover up the fact that I had a shock device on my ankles.
Oh, now you extra.
And I think it's very, very, very unfair, and it's dishonorable to get on a record and not tell the truth.
Is it dishonorable?
I'm not trying to dishonor
But is it
you, Your Honor.
dishonorable?
I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm not trying to disrespect your court. I just want the truth to be told. That should not be sealed. If everything else could be open to the public, then the
You know, it's so funny. Like Daryl only gets into a fit like this when he suspects, I'll say, when he suspects that something, like when they say, don't say something, when they say, don't say that, Daryl automatically thinks that it's something that must be, that would help him if the jury heard. So he immediately starts fighting for it. You know what I'm saying? No, they need to know. It is the most important thing in the world that they know that I have a shock device on. And he gets all over extra about it. This is what he do. It's like this. He thinks that this is the like the big thing. Just like him talking about that they have the right to oh my God, my brain is doing something weird right now. To nullify. When they started making this big deal about him not being able to say it, he immediately was like, oh yeah, that's it. That's the thing. They need to know about that. The jury need to know. Because he thinks, well, the reason they don't want them to know is because they think that it would make a difference. You know what I mean? If you handed all of them $800 each, Daryl, they was still gonna put you underneath of there. They wasn't even gonna think about it for a longer period of time or not. Like they was. You was going to the prison. Period. Is what I'm saying to you, Daryl. That's what I'm saying to you. And look at his photograph. Is he representing himself? Yes, indeed. Alessandra. Yes, he is representing himself. It's a third-party entity to a connoisseur or something like that. He's a Daryl attorney. He's representing his client, which he don't know nobody with that name of his client. So, it's been tough.
public should know that I had a shock device on my ankles.
They need to know.
That was purposely not shown to the jury or to the public.
They hit him.
They should know that.
They need to know.
All right, thank you, Mr. Brooks. I disagree wholeheartedly with your characterization.
It's not true.
Mr. Brooks, I didn't interrupt you. Please
it's not
don't
true.
interrupt me.
It's not true.
Mr. Brooks?
I'm quite sure there's cameras rolling right now because there are always cameras rolling. There's always audio on.
Mr. Brooks,
Isn't that funny that he said that like that? Well, I'm sure it's cameras rolling because it's always cameras rolling and it's always audio on. But then the whole reason but then also he's the one who's like, well, yeah, I think we should probably shut down for the hurricane because we want to make sure the cameras were working. What a coincidence. The other video we just looked at just now, like, was him saying that? And now it's because I'm sure the cameras is rolling because they always rolling and the audio's always on. Like it's like, oh my God. You know what, Daryl? Oh my God. I hope that you are nice and comfortable up underneath of the bubble. May you never quite get used to it. Okay?
There's public in the courtroom. I had a shock device on my ankles, and they purposely did not want to show that to you guys or to the jury.
Mr. Brooks, I'm advising you.
Here or here.
Mr. Brooks, I'm advising you.
And I always had the chair right here. Everybody that came in this courtroom seen that I had a chair right here, even though I had no counsel. What is the reason for me to have a chair right here?
Right, Mr. Brooks,
any
further interruptions will result in you being removed to the other courtroom because you're not letting move on to scheduling.
Is it civil contempt or criminal contempt?
All right, one more interruption and you will go to the other courtroom.
Well, they need to know that.
Stop.
They need to know that. They need to know the truth.
I'm going to ask the state some questions. If you interrupt when I do that, you will be removed to the other courtroom.
Remove me then.
All right, attorney.
Remove me then.
It's not going to stop the fact that they need to know that.
Look at them. Look how they looking. They're like, yeah, keep talking, bro. Remove me then. Remove me then. Remove me then. Riddle me this. Oh, where Opera at? She like, man, fuck you. I gotta go to the bathroom. I ain't sticking around for this. I don't need to be here for this, okay?
He's interrupted. I'm sorry, everyone. We'll have to clear the courtroom. He will be removed to the other courtroom. I'll make the appropriate findings.
Tell the truth, though, Your Honor. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
I had a shock device on my ankles.
Tell the truth. Don't lie on my baby Toofus. My cellmate's name is Rufus. Oh, Daryl. You slay me, boo. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You slay me, boo. Yes, you do. Yeah, it will never not be funny. It's always gonna be funny story. Always. Always and forever. Each moment with a Daryl is gonna be laughable. He's definitely a fucking clown. Oh, look at him. He looks exhausted.
House.
You okay, Daryl?
It was their discretion and decision on what restraints would be utilized. And again, I'll go through that later and have a record made of what was utilized, including having one of the deputies identify what's on the exhibit. I'm not going to show that publicly. Again, there are security reasons. We don't, frankly, need inmates doing research or the public doing research on what these restraints are. There's an important security aspect related to keeping courts safe, keeping inmates safe, and that is why I'm sealing that information from public view so that their protocols and practices have that, frankly, veil of secrecy. It's important given the security
the veil,
issues.
honey, the veil.
It's a law enforcement function, and that is my decision on that. As far as Mr. Brooks being in the other courtroom, again, I did that pursuant to the authority found in Illinois versus Allen. I did not hold him in contempt. Frankly, because it's a scheduling type hearing, I could simply have him taken back to the jail and he could appear by phone, but I've chosen to have him appear by video and audio means from the other courtroom. With that, I am going to address scheduling. I will be asking each party in turn how much time they believe they need to present their various sentencing remarks and whether anyone will be speaking on behalf. So I'll turn to the state first.
Thank you, Your Honor. To date, we have indications from the victims or their families that 36 people would like to either have a statement read or they'd like to read it themselves. We have approximately 5 to 10 others that would like to submit one in writing, which obviously wouldn't impact the time that we would need on the sentencing date. I would think that the state's comments would be between a half an hour to 45 minutes in total. So we're looking probably at about 4 to 4.5 hours. We will need some time to rotate victims out of the courtroom as they come in to speak, because we can't fit everyone in the courtroom at one time.
For those same dates.
Yeah, it was kind of weird to me. The way they scheduled both cases on the same day was just kind of like, I didn't really understand why they did it like that.
Well, let's talk about a related issue, and that is, do you anticipate anyone?
They did it like that because there ain't nobody trying to have to go and get you and bring you into a courtroom this day and that day. Why not just bring you straight from one, drag your ass in another? Makes perfect sense to me, the Daryl. It do. Like, I don't know why they did that on the same day. I don't get it myself, you know.
When speaking on your behalf at the time of sentencing?
I do.
All right.
I do.
And do you know how many people you anticipate speaking on your behalf?
I don't know an exact number, Your Honor.
About 200.
I estimate there'd be 20 or more.
20 or more. Daryl had a lot of fans, y'all. 20 or more, at least 20 or more. I mean, no more than that. It's not going to be unreasonable, Your Honor. Just like, just 20 or so.
Have not yet spoken with everybody, obviously, because of the protocol that I've been on.
Because they're imaginary. It's hard.
I haven't had the chance to. Essentially, some people will be traveling to Wisconsin from different areas.
I got hoes. I got hoes in different area codes. Hey, Daryl, is they coming from far and wide and far? Oh, they're coming from everywhere. Over the river and through the woods. To Daryl's cell we go. They're all coming to see the peninsula. Of course. I mean, come on. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Why would they not? I mean, like, what better place to be? Than just kind of hovering around the peninsula like a campfire. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're going to all come and hover around, just stand around with marshmallows and make s'mores around Daryl's peninsula. 20 or more. How funny is it that he said 20 or more are coming? But then on his list of people, he said he only wrote 10. So he be always lying. And then only 3 showed up, but they didn't even show up. They just, basically called it in. They phoned it in. They had one job, to come in and beg for mercy for him. And they chose to phone it in. Can I leave a text message for you? Do I have to? Well, I'm not going to come in there, but can I just leave a text message? They was like, no, you got to at least Zoom call. And they're like, ugh, fine. Oh, Daryl, you had 20, did you? Who would have 20? Name them for me.
Different states. And I know they've expressed
They're coming from
wanting
all
to
over.
be there to speak for that. But like I said, me, myself, not being able to have the opportunity to speak with them personally, I don't know exactly how many. And I don't know how many people will be coming from different parts of the states. Oh
my God. From different parts of the states with an S. From different, hold up. Now I know he ain't say that shit right. Hold on. I don't know how many are coming from the different parts of the states. Now, if he said different parts of the state, that would make sense. But different parts of the states. I'm thinking maybe you didn't need to say parts. Is what I'm thinking. People are coming from different states. Now that would make sense, but parts of the states, there's something wrong with that. You said it wrong. You said it wrong, Daryl, and it's because you were lying. Now, I understand. I understand why that happened, because you were lying, and it's hard to, it's hard to sound smart when you're lying.
I would ask, if it pleases Your Honor, to be able to have everyone that does want to speak and does want to address
She
the
not
court,
pleased, Daryl.
to give them the opportunity to be here for that.
So please shut the hell up.
As far as the people that are here in Wisconsin that will speak, one thing that was stressed to me is that how is everything going to affect what's going on in Milwaukee? So that was like one thing that came up, because I had totally forgot that the Milwaukee court dates were this close. And so I was just like, yeah, you're right, 17th, that's 2 weeks roughly. I don't know exactly
oh my God,
where we're at in those.
Daryl pretending to have a support system. Daryl, I told you already, you slay me. Stop. You're killing me, okay? This is ridiculous. Daryl, why are you in there pretending to have a support system? Do you know how sad that is? That's sad. It's pretty fucking sad, Daryl. You in here pretending to have a support system. His people are having this dilemma. And what the dilemma is, hey Krabby J, the dilemma that that they're having is, well, cause we gotta come for this, and then of course then we gotta turn around and come back for the other court hearings. like like implying the issue for them is because they're gonna have to they're gonna have to come for all the things, because that's how supportive they are all the time. That people don't even fucking exist. He done made them up. They ain't even real people. He's like imagining a cousin named Steve. You know what I'm saying? He's pretending he got an auntie named Brenda. You know? My auntie Brenda wanna come for sure. Oh yes. She's dying again. She can't wait to come. My imaginary auntie. I mean auntie. Oh, Daryl. Your hands under your desk are giving it away. Okay? That's a sign of you lying.
Proceedings. Like I said, there's still like some issues going on with the representation. I haven't been able to reach out. Obviously, I can't reach out from where I'm at, collect call wise.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had very, very limited interaction with the current representation in those matters. So I don't know what pleases you, Your Honor. I don't know what pleases the court, but I guess what I'm seeking is for enough time to know exactly who's going to be speaking, where they're going to be traveling from, and
oh no, I'm behind on reading the chat. Oh, what am I missing? Okay, all right. So apparently Mama's missing some shit. All right. I seen somebody said she's way behind reading the chat. All right. Happily enjoying the spice and action, Yankees. Another TV I was watching in the SUV. I want to speak on my behalf. Oh, I know, right? He wanted the TV to speak on his behalf. His TV from his... Yeah, you wish you could get them to give you that. They ain't gonna give it to you, Daryl. No. Oh, thank you, Krabby J. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Honey Pot. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, what I miss, you guys. I'm missing. It must have been something. People don't usually say that unless something happened. Mama, you ready for the trial? Yes, I am. It will be on Tuesday. I will be here, fair and square. Yes, ready to be there. You know, Special K, I don't know if you were here earlier or not. But for those of you who are not, Erica posted a video, like just kind of updating on, stuff. And she said that the court date, she'll be there via Zoom, so she won't be in the room, but she will be but he's not going to be able to represent himself, is what she says. She says that they're not going to let him represent himself. As far as she knows, that's what she said. That's what it's going to be. So apparently, according to Erica, as of right now, he's not going to be able to represent himself. So if nothing else, that definitely means at the very least that there will be something actually happening on Tuesday. So there's that. But also, since I brought that up, she's having a hard go at it. So I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to post her Cash App in the chat. In case anybody wants to send her a little something. She's having a rough time, and she's sick on top of that. But she is having a rough go at it. People are bullying her in her comments. So there's that. But also, since I brought that up, hold on. I gotta mute this thing. Gotta be quick on my feet with this thing right here. There we go. So apparently she's getting bullied and stuff. They're being douches to her in her comments and stuff, and just kind of saying rude stuff. So she's just kind of having a hard go. So I sent her a little something, and put it in here in case anybody else want to send her a little something. Little something. It is her Cash App is Erica with a K. Baby with 2 eyes. 29. Yep. I remember it now. Let's see. Oh, Erica. I gotta put the little money sign, right? Yeah. There we go. Erica Baby 29. There's her Cash App in case anybody want to drop her a little something, little whatever. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Any little bit. I'm sure she would appreciate any little bit. Okay? So, there's that. Okay. All right.
A little bit more information that I can provide to this court about the proceedings in Milwaukee County.
One of the things that I've done for other cases, and I know I was asked about this previously as well, and I would also offer it up to the parties, is I will also make available Zoom for victims, family members, including your family members, who would like to make a statement on your behalf. The only thing I ask, though, is I'm not just going to open up my Zoom to anybody. And so anyone who wants
I'm getting up in my Zoom.
A relative,
Zoom,
a victim,
boom, boom.
family member to speak, whether it be from the state or from you, Mr. Brooks, is I need to know who, no later than probably a couple of days before. I'm leaning toward scheduling this on the 15th, so that would be like the Friday before, which would be the 11th, so that when they come on the Zoom, they're identified, and then I let them in. So I understand your concern about the Milwaukee, but if I hold this on the 15th and the 16th, by your description of how many people, by what the state said, I think it's going to take about a day to hear the remarks from the parties, and then I would come fresh the next day to give the court's sentencing. And so probably a day and a half, but I'd set aside both of those days just to be on the safe side in case it takes a little bit longer for either of the parties to present their sentencing remarks.
Your Honor, I'm not interrupting.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was trying to make sure I didn't interrupt you.
Go ahead.
See what I mean? Whenever Daryl thinks something might possibly hoping something to go in his little stinky little fucking favor, he gets all polite and shit. He gets so polite. I just want to make sure I'm not interrupting you. Any other time he'd be like, "You finished? Are you finished? Are you done?" Daryl, you ain't ish. Daryl, you ain't ish. Yes. Hey, Giuseppe. I know, right? Apparently they've been in her comments and stuff just kind of saying like weird ill shit. You know, sometimes when you already got a bunch of stuff going on and you're all stressed out and it's just like any other time you're just kind of used to it. But then it's to catch you with those times when you're just like a little bit more vulnerable where it penetrates. That's kind of she's just going through little bit of a hard time right now, and she's steady trying to get her paperwork because, of course, dumbass Daryl burned or threw away all of her shit, like her social security card and her birth certificate, like all of her shit. Like he just being a fucking douche and wanted her to be stuck where she was. Oh, he ain't shit. So she's got she got to go through all of these processes and stuff to get her paperwork. Like, so she's just dealing with a bunch. And now her 14-year-old daughter, she said her 14-year-old daughter is pregnant now. Like, it's just a bunch of shit. She's just having a go, sometimes it's like, you just deal with it or whatever and try to keep high spirits. But then some days, it's like people catch you on the wrong fucking day. You might, somehow get your hands on a samurai sword. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain days you just don't fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's having a bad day. Or a bad time, a bad moment. I just thought, I just sent her a little something. She don't even put her Cash App in her video or nothing. She don't even mention it. She don't say nothing like that. So I was just like, God, so if anybody wants to, just do something. Like when something like that, just like it made me want to send her something. I'm sure I'm not the only person. It was like 2,500 people had seen the video. And I know that I'm not the only person who thought that. But nowhere on there does it say her Cash App or anything. And like there's no link or there's no nothing. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put it on mine. I put it on because I was about to go live anyway when I watched it. And I was like, I'll just put it on mine. And I'll send her something and I'll put it on mine. So maybe Mama Babies, might want to do a little something. You know what I'm saying? We be on the same frequency. I'm not frozen. Am I frozen? I'm not frozen. Am I frozen? I'm going to ask one person. Debbie Caruso, am I frozen? Alma in here fucking with me. Oh my God. Why? Why, Alma? Why? Why would you do that to me? I'm over here staring to see. I thought maybe my little thing was dropping scenes, but it wasn't. You had me going. You had me going, girl. You had me going. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Shawnee.
Your Honor, with all due respect, if it pleases your court, Your Honor, because of my situation, I could benefit from a little bit more time. I'm not asking for something outrageous here.
No.
Just enough that I can tie up some of my loose ends, get you the information that you need to be able, if someone has to be present by Zoom or whatever the case may be, or to find out if these people are actually going to travel. And also still be able to prepare for what I need to prepare for. Because obviously, I still, regardless to anything, I still have to be prepared to continue court proceedings. I still have to be prepared. It will really, really be a big help and a great benefit if I can have just a little bit more time to tie up the loose ends and get everything done in a timely fashion to be able to be ready to go and present what's needed to the court.
I understand that, sir. The issue the court has is, obviously, if I wait much longer than that, I would, out of respect for the victims, avoid the week of November 21st. That's also Thanksgiving week. I don't think that would be an appropriate time for sentencing. But then after that, I do have, my calendar is just incredibly full. I have some time off in there. I have trials almost every week other than the week that I'm off, all the way up through the week of December 19th, and then again, I'm off again for the holidays. I wouldn't, and so that puts us into January.
I like how she rubbing that in his face. Well, I don't know. It's very busy around here. I got a holiday coming. Vacation coming. Daryl's like, bitch, you gonna sit up here and not give me this time because you got a vacation? Okay. You like, yes. Like, I don't know. I don't know when I can do it. I'm gonna be very, very busy enjoying my life, my freedom. I will be very busy with my freedom, Daryl. So I'll see if I can fit it in wherever.
January, and I'm not willing to do that. It's just, and plus I need to avoid the week of that trial in case one of your cases goes to trial. So I think I'm giving the parties ample time. I'm giving alternate ways for family members to speak, and that is by Zoom or in person, should they wish to be here in person. And I'm willing to clear my calendar even of those trials. Hopefully my trials resolve, but to the extent that they don't, then I will clear Tuesday the 15th. Wednesday the 16th, though, I would not start until later that day, given the meeting I have to chair for the Criminal Justice Coordinating Council, or Collaborating Council. So that's from 8:30 to 10. I need to talk with our executive director a little bit more because I know we have a special type of meeting schedule, and I don't know if it will go longer. At a minimum, it would be safe to say the afternoon on that date, and no matter what, that would still clear Mr. Brooks to be in Milwaukee on the 17th. I mean, we're one county over. It's not unusual to do an order to produce that close.
When I was gone. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, so I am going to schedule
sorry,
it for
Daryl?
the 15th and the 16th. The 15th will start at 8:30 a.m. And depending on, I'll be ready to go no matter what on the 15th. And if the state takes into the afternoon and then Mr. Brooks needs the rest of that afternoon or into the next day, I will certainly make those accommodations. I think I'm going to tentatively say we're going to schedule it for 1 p.m. on the 16th. And if anything changes, I'll let the parties know. And then I just need to know by Friday the 11th at noon who the parties are.
Hey, where is that message? Oh, 2 men and a lady said, I still don't understand what further delay would ultimately accomplish. Well, my theory is that Daryl was like thinking about things like time served. And so in his mind, he's just like, well, the longer we're in this courtroom, the more that could count as time served. So if he could drag the trial out for, 1,000 years, then once the trial was over, he could call time served. That's my theory. That's how I feel about it. That's what I think he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because he had time served on his mind. He had time served on his mind, honey. You hear me? He did. He definitely did. Yes, honey. Oh, you guys. All right. It's almost 4 hours now. I'm going to go ahead and shut down. I appreciate those who came through, you know what I'm saying, to help out, because it was very uncolorful and it had been 2 hours and it was breaking his heart. So I appreciate all my supporters tonight. And I appreciate all, who had funny things, to make mama laugh as well, because that's always good. That's a good payment. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. All right. Like the video if you've not already. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, which I'm sure you are. It's only 104 people in here. Y'all, my riders. Okay. So, but make sure you're still subscribed. Maybe you think you're subscribed, but YouTube might have unsubscribed you. So make sure that it says that you're subscribed, because they sneaky with it. They be sneaky with it. Okay. All right. And become a member, okay, to help support the channel on a regular basis. Okay, the link is at the top of the chat. If you don't click it by then, before we close the live on Mama's channel, it's the join button. There's a join button. That's what that button is. The join button is the membership button. Okay. All right. And I got this little QR code on the screen. That'll just be there. That'll be there in the playback and everything. So you can always use it or whatever. It's like a little tipper thing, It's like a little QR code. You zap it, it'll take you to a place where you can tip mama. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. If you wanna buy me a coffee, I'm gonna buy mama a coffee. Okay. I might change the name of mine to something else, because you could change the label. I can make that yellow a different color. Their main color is yellow, but I could make it a different color, and I can make it buy me a something else, like something that's more mama. Something weird, basically. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Got gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Honey Pot. We got one for Barbie Lynn, Kenny Main, member of the jury, Seamus, Maddie. Yes. Thank you, boo. Mama appreciate that. Yes, she do. She do. Okay. Yes, she do. All right, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button once again. And I will catch you on the next one, which will be tomorrow. You, yes, you do. Oh, yes. Thank you to all my members who did the memberships. That's 15. I got 15 gifted memberships tonight, so it makes sense. There's there's 2 messages. One of them is a Discord server. It's a members only Discord server. And the other one is members only email. So you can go on and get on those. Okay. So you can communicate with the fam, which are new siblings, you know what I'm saying? Even when mama's not on live, because mama is building a community, or at least fostering a community, we'll say. She's fostering a community, so you guys will have each other even when you do not have me, because it matters. You know what I'm saying? All right. And show some love for Saucy Sam. I don't know if she's watching. She's probably driving or something right now. But if you are and you're listening, mama love you, Saucy Sam. Yes, she do. And your siblings do also. Yes, they do too. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Later, Gators. Peace.